What's going on, everybody? Happy Hump Day, as the camel says. Welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense.
There it is.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the sweet sound of a Miller Lite, the official beer of Nonsensical Nonsense. And if you ain't down with that, we got two words for you. You're trans.
You're trans.
So,
Wow.
and the nonsensical nonsense begins right off the bat. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are having a good week. Week's almost over. We're halfway there. What's going on? Triple R in the building early. As the kitty says, hang in there, everybody. We got Jeff in the building. Tony D's somewhere around here. He might be still napping. And then, of course, you know who I am. I'm your boy, Gleek, the new spokesperson for Miller Lite, unofficially. If you guys aren't already, go ahead and check us out on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget to come hang out with us live. Get in the chatter's box. Shoot your shit with us. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday is 6 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch. And if you can't join us on YouTube and Twitch live, don't worry. You can listen to us anytime, any place on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at, all at Nonsensical Nonsense. By guess, you know what to do. Go give a follow, give a like, give a share if you'd be so kind. We'd greatly appreciate that. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you know what we do when we do how we do. Baby, baby.
Exactly.
With that being said, gentlemen, Jeffrey, what's going on with you, man? There he is.
Not much. Somebody woke up. How you doing, Sleepy Beauty?
Shut the hell up. What's going on?
Somebody around here is on BPT.
Somebody needs to go wake up on the other side of the bed.
WPT don't pay enough.
I mean,
Take
I ain't
time.
complaining.
I bet you ain't.
Hashtag privileged.
Hashtag
Hashtag blessed.
Uh-huh.
Hashtag big ups. Hashtag to the man upstairs. What's going on, Sadies?
Say how you doing? Randall Rick, what's going on?
Sadie, I have something for you.
Oh, shit.
This is just for you, Sadie.
Does it take to send a letter to Canada?
Who's it going to?
Canada. It says, Dear Canada, you.
Just so you know, Sadies, that was all him.
I
on his
literally
own.
downloaded that just for you. I literally downloaded that just for you.
The views and opinions of Jeffrey do not
Oh, allowed by Glick. Fuck that.
not allowed by Glick. I didn't.
Actually, no, I was literally watching it today, and I saw that, and I was like, you know what? That would be a perfect little Sadie signal, as in Sadie
Jesus
in the
good.
building.
A little Sadie signal, huh? I told you. She gonna
I
ride her
couldn't-
Misa
don't worry,
down
I'm
to
gonna-
Canada or down to Mexico.
Like I said, I'm planning on ordering the 3D printer this Friday, and I did find on printable a bat signal, but I'm going to change it to be a maple syrup signal, so I'm going to have actually a maple syrup signal in my office. So when Sadie comes up here, I'll just turn it on.
You see, you know,
I'm telling you.
sometimes you just have to know when to stop.
Oh, I never know.
You just keep digging.
What was that?
Twitch time.
There was a
What's
movie-
going on, Jeeves?
He never knew when to quit. He does something soon as she smacks me again.
Well,
Can't remember what that was.
there's that, and there's also the the TikTok video, "Dumb Ways to Die."
Yes. My kids added that song to my Spotify list. And every once in a while, I'm listening to music while at work, and it starts coming on, and I start singing along. And I think of us. Because we're dumb.
Speak for yourself.
We're going to do something stupid. Says the person that wants to fight a grizzly bear.
Not a fucking grizzly bear.
Yeah,
A black bear.
Yeah, I can spray paint a grizzly bear. You know, I throw it in hair dye and call it a day.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I mean, it doesn't take much to fill your seat, Tony. If you could add in falling asleep halfway through the show, you'll be a perfect fill-in for Tony.
I can add in laughing at my own jokes.
So it's the person that just laughed at the own joke.
Where I get it from?
Hashtag I got Chinese.
I got
What was it? Oh no, it's a kangaroo. Also, it's a black bear, specifically a black bear, a kangaroo, and a moose.
and a black bear.
That was topic of conversation last night. We were.
You know what? I'm putting my money on the moose. I'm putting my
Man,
money on the moose.
listen.
Those fuckers.
listen here. Bullwinkle don't want none of this. I'm not a Russian spy. Bullwinkle don't want none of this.
I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What
I've
we
seen
will
what
fuck
those
you
things do to a car. Have you seen a car that's hit a moose? The moose
Oh,
is
yeah.
fine. The
Oh,
car
yeah.
is completely totaled.
I can't vouch for kangaroo steak, Random Rick, but kangaroo beef jerky is fucking amazing.
No,
Kangaroo beef jerky is amazing.
I've heard that's good. I'd
What?
like to
Once
try
I
it.
fight this, once I fight this kangaroo, it'll be kangaroo
We're
steaks
gonna
all
gut
around.
it. Yeah, gut it, fry it up right then and there.
Right out in the open range to make an example. Let all the other kangaroos know. Put them on notice.
Don't fuck around and find out.
The fucking kangaroo gonna put your ass on the spit over a barbecue in a pit fire. They're gonna
Click
be like, hey,
on a Barbie? Is that what you're saying?
it's a little hairy. You want a good burger?
Exactly. It's gonna say to its mates, "Hey, you want to throw another click on the Barbie?"
Yeah. Nah. I mean, some of them are pretty swole, but you know what?
They're not small by any means.
Get stuffed in the mouth.
I've laughed at a couple of them.
That would be.
You do have some good
funny.
ones. I've laughed at a couple of them.
Tony
So,
laughs at
Tony-
everybody's jokes.
Tony D, too cool for school over here.
Yeah, he is. If we can get Tony to genuinely laugh and turn around so he's not on camera because he's laughing so hard, that's a win.
Or just disgust him thoroughly, or completely blow his mind.
Same thing.
Which I might be able to do tonight because
Excellent.
well, I got a couple things. I got a couple of little brief things. But you guys know how I like to fall into my wormholes.
Yes.
I fell into another one. Not politically motivated or
Unlike Tony,
controversial.
who deep dives.
No, not like Tony's deep dives on Saturday night with the boys.
Deep dive and winning. Fuck y'all.
That's not what you said when we first brought
That's
up
what
deep
I meant,
dive.
but y'all twisted it, you bastard.
That sounds like
It sounds
Sounds
like
like a
denial to
replay.
me. Tony, denial is not just a river in Egypt.
Yes.
Just saying.
dost thou protest much?
That's too much. Yes. Go Shakespeare on your ass.
Shut up, man. I'm fucking educated.
Actually, I read 2 Shakespeare plays.
I've read a little Shakespeare in my time.
I actually like Shakespeare. And yes,
Um,
Hamlet is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I mean,
I actually, believe it or not, what turned me on to Hamlet was the movie with Danny DeVito.
the dudes in dresses.
No. Danny DeVito did a movie. Stacey Dash was in it. The dude from A Different World was in it. Mark Wahlberg's in it. It's called
You said the dude from a different world. There was a bunch of dudes from a different world.
the guy Dwayne Wade, the guy with
He
the
was in it?
glasses.
No
He was
shit.
in it. It's
You
called,
know he didn't. You notice he didn't have any problems remembering the white people's names.
I said Stacey Dash. She's not white.
No, come on, really?
She's just gorgeous.
She's
It's a
been
beautiful woman.
discoed.
She's out. It's a beautiful woman, but she's out there.
She's gorgeous. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. I love that woman. I'm trying to figure out. It's called.
So you have never actually read any Shakespeare?
Oh no, I
You
haven't.
just
It's
watched
called
movies.
Renaissance Man. No, it's called Renaissance Man. But in that movie,
Surprise,
it's
surprise. Jeff just watched it.
Danny DeVito's a teacher in for the military, and he teaches a bunch of dumb recruits how to be better and how to think better on their feet. And the way he does it, he teaches them Shakespeare and kind of, I don't know how it teaches them to be better soldiers, but whatever. But he teaches them Hamlet. And when I first saw that movie, I was like, oh, maybe I should look into this. So I actually went and rented from the library, because this movie's older than fuck. I rented Hamlet from the library and read it. And then, of course, I saw the multiple movies of Hamlet and all that fun stuff.
All that kind of stuff.
All that stuff.
Watch the movies.
There's a couple of good movies based on Hamlet play.
Most movies are based on Hamlet's screenplay style.
Oddly enough, we've had the discussion about how Sons of Anarchy is basically Hamlet.
A lot of TV shows follow the same format, honestly. Top Gun actually does.
They are already in works for Top Gun 3.
Are they really?
They have to. They got to. Shit, they got to.
Yeah, well, where can it go from there?
Oh, they can do plenty.
Just, you know what? It's one of those things. I'm almost skeptical that they might go too far with the third one.
It's not that hard. Look at Fast and Furious. They've gone way too far.
Yeah, when they made the very first movie.
No, the first movie wasn't terrible.
Unnecessary.
No, when they put
really
the Fiero in space, that's when they went too far.
They were too
have this conversation.
when they running from a submarine.
Agreed.
And now we're supposed to believe that John Cena and Dom are brothers. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming, but I was like, really? Come on.
If they make this third,
And the fact that the people that grew up with Dom as a child did not know that.
in this third Top Gun movie,
Okay.
they have to kill
Rooster.
what?
I don't know.
They have to kill Maverick.
Why?
They have to kill him.
I'm down, but why?
Because
Okay. You said so. Well, I say so, damn it, and I have a click.
Because that's my argument. Because it's a franchise.
Google it.
Google it. Tom Cruise does not die in movies, but he's going to have to die. If they want to do a franchise, Tom Cruise has got to die if they want to keep this going. Because I'm sorry, nobody's gonna.
Wait, you're gonna let the douchebag that I don't like take over?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I love
Tom
him.
Cruise can't die in Top Gun.
Why don't you like him, Jeff?
I don't know.
Because
Honestly, exactly the same reason why Tom Cruise has got to die. Google it.
Because
I don't like that guy. I don't know why.
What's going on, Jeeves? It is a phrase. But here's the thing. I mean, Top Gun 2, no denying, Maverick was awesome. It was
okay.
It was.
I prefer the original.
It was awesome, and it was a long overdue, much anticipated sequel to Top Gun.
Very well done.
It was very well done. We got everything we wanted out of it. We got the nostalgia factor. You still somehow managed to still keep Goose's memory alive in the show. You do Val Kilmer right as Iceman.
Yeah, they did do Val Kilmer correct.
We got everything we needed out of it. And we even got to see 70-year-old Tom Cruise doing
still looking
47
like he's 22
G's or whatever it was at the beginning of the movie. Like, come on, dude.
Ridiculous speed. Ridiculous.
And then all of a sudden he's like, start the clock. I can do this in half the time. And he does this mission by himself.
Next time you
That's
Tom Cruise,
supposedly
tell
going
him
to take
one of the
6
pilots.
What, Tony?
Next time he works with Tom Cruise, tell him I want to be one of those pilots.
I work with Tom Cruise? Have I worked with Tom Cruise before?
I was talking to Jeeves.
Oh, Jeeves.
Excuse me.
Oh, I didn't see the comment yet.
I'll call him.
I think everybody's taller than Tom Cruise except Jeff.
Except Jeff, yeah. And his kids. Yeah.
Jeff's kids are taller than Jeff.
No, they're not.
That's only
They
half
will
of
be.
it. Don't count.
They probably will be. Their mother is taller.
Everybody's taller than you, Jeff.
But you know what they say? Good things come in small packages. So fuck you both. Like dynamite and hand grenades. They're small packages make big boom. Ha ha ha. Just
Another Fast and Furious. I don't know what the hell they're going to do after this one, but apparently there's already disappointing reviews. I'm like, yeah, I'm still going to watch it.
Really?
Why the hell did I tell you that? You're right. Why did I tell you that? Of course.
It's only taken 12 movies before they're like, shit, we went too far.
yeah.
No, they
Or
got to
10
make
movies
movies.
or
I mean,
11
they're making the money. It's ridiculous how much they're still making money. I'll still say after the fifth one, it's been kind of off. 4 and 5 were the best to me. 4 and
I've
5
never-
were the best. 6 was okay. 7, all right. 8, nah, not bad.
I would rather watch Days of Thunder and Talladega Nights on repeat for 24 hours than ever watch
Fuck you.
or
Days of
hear
Thunder is
about
an amazing
a
movie.
Fast and Furious movie
Days of
ever
Thunder
again.
is all right. Days of Thunder and Driven. I can't find Driven nowhere with Sylvester
Driven
Stallone.
is
Find it nowhere.
shit. That movie is so boring. I don't understand IndyCar. I understand stock car, like NASCAR stuff like that.
Yes, 4 was the mountain race. That's the one when they went through the tunnel. That's why I said the wall was a bunch of shit. They got fucking tunnels.
Excuse me.
What tunnel?
They've been had tunnels on Fast and Furious 4 when they were
Oh
using-
yeah, when they went through the cartels thing. Yeah,
yeah.
I call bullshit.
I don't.
I do.
You ever see Mayans? They got tunnels in that motherfucker. They walk in that shit.
That's a TV
What,
show.
tunnels in the mountain?
You can't tell me they ain't fucking. I've been hearing about tunnels forever with Tijuana. You've been to Tijuana.
There's a giant tunnel in West Virginia in the mountain that you go through on
Yeah,
77.
but
There's tunnels everywhere. They've been
secretly
digging
built.
in the ground.
Secretly built is what the point is.
Yes.
Oh, Jeff, have you ever heard of the Underground Railroad? That was a completely secret underground tunnel system. I don't know if you've ever heard of that or not, Jeff. Tunnels do exist, Jeffrey.
When I was a kid, the first time I heard the Underground Railroad, I thought it was actually a railroad, and I was like, why don't we use that now?
Like you should have went and punched Groot in the nuts for continuing to make those movies. I can't even think of his goddamn name right now. There's like 2 movies that I like him in. Vin Diesel, that's his name. Obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy. And what was that? Remember that movie back in the day? What was it? Knockaround Guys?
Yes, excellent.
Never saw it. Never saw it.
He's taking off his jacket and he's talking about how that's what I thought it took to be a tough guy.
They were like wannabe mobster guys and knockaround guys. They were like the sons.
They were
mobsters.
sons of they were sons of mobsters, and they went to go get something fixed.
I'll give that about an 8.5, Tony D. That was nice.
That wasn't bad. That was Pepsi.
Yeah, I'll give that about an 8. Yeah, no, there's a scene where they're like in this country and western bar, and these fucking dudes pick a fight with them, and then Vin Diesel stands up.
One guy, he's like the toughest guy in town, and they've lost like a couple $100,000 that was stolen, and Vin Diesel's standing over the corner, and the main guy that's in charge of the gang, he's like, "So you're the tough guy of the town?" He's like, "Yeah, nothing happens in this town without me."
Vin Diesel's best movie. Go.
Knockaround Guys. That he starred in?
Yes.
Pitch Black.
Boom. I
love that fucking movie.
This was good.
The Last Witch Hunter, or whatever it was called.
This
Babylon
was good.
88. What the fuck is wrong with you, Tony?
Was that like computer generated? Was that like a cartoon?
Surprisingly good. I had no idea what to expect, and surprisingly good.
Sorry, I got work people texting me. Short.
Yeah, no, I've never been though. I mean, like I said, I like that movie. What was it? The Last Witch Hunter. I like that movie.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't all
but
that.
it was a little unbelievable. It was a little bit unbelievable
Oh,
he was
because Fast and Furious is believable.
I didn't say it was, but
Because Harry Potter is believable. Jeff, they're movies. They're not meant to be believable. They're a fucking movie. We all know.
No. Okay. The problem is Vin Diesel, quote unquote, being 400 years old. I can't see it. Any other actor, you take Patrick Stewart. If you tell me Patrick Stewart's 400 years old, I'm like, I get it. But Vin Diesel, he doesn't.
Have you ever seen the Highlander movies?
No, because
dude was like 1,000 years old.
I get it, but
he died when he was like.
Was it Connery? Was it Sean Connery?
Sean Connery was in it, and then there was also
Sean Connery. You tell me Sean Connery's 1,000 years old, I believe you.
This was also when Sean Connery was younger.
I get it
because it came out in the 90s.
His acting chops were so good that you would believe it. Vin Diesel's acting chops are not good enough for me to believe he's 400 years old. Is what I'm saying.
Sean Connery's dead.
I know.
Yeah, he's been dead.
Yeah.
You know, the other day was like what was it? 10-year anniversary or some shit of Prince dying.
Speaking of which, did you guys see who died?
Yeah, someone. I said like 10 because I knew I wasn't accurate.
The dude that sang the Banana Boat song died.
Yeah, Harry Fontaine.
Harry Fontaine died. I saw that.
Harry Belafonte.
Belafonte,
whatever.
Fucking white people. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Finally,
he looked really white.
I'm saying it only took 255 episodes. Don't need to say.
I mean, and literally, the guy had like 2 songs, and the only reason anybody knows them is because of Beetlejuice.
Jesus Christ.
Let's be honest.
Oh my God, Fontaine. They said, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. Some other.
Every news alert had his name properly spelled, and y'all put an F where the B was. Unbelievable.
I'm
white.
I get different news than you. All my news is
you're in Mexico, but you type all day. You got to know how to spell something.
All my news is sports related.
I can spell my name.
I'll be 100% honest with you. Every news notification I get is sports.
You have no idea how many people have been waiting for me to say that shit. I've been trying not to.
That's racist, Tony.
Don't have to shit y'all say. Fuck that.
No, nothing. Don't you put that evil on me. Fucking speaking of Jeff being racist, sends me a TikTok video the other day. And it's one of those, if their name starts with this letter, they're racist. And the guy draws a J.
I saw that and I had to send it to you guys.
And
because I was like, apparently they're talking about me.
Really, Jeff? Really, Jeff?
I literally saw that and I was like, yeah, that's apparently me. I did see. I do remember that now because I literally showed my wife and she's like, "Don't do it." I was like, "Yeah, I gotta send it to Tony and Chris."
Yeah, like I said,
Caucasians out there, if you took offense to what I said, I kind of want to apologize for what the shit these 2 motherfuckers say and the messages I've been getting.
Tony, I 100% agree with you.
First and foremost, stop lumping me in with Jeff and y'all and the messages.
Y'all know each other 25 years. I'm lumping you in with his ass.
I don't.
You are truly guilty.
And I don't send that.
You are truly guilty, ladies and gentlemen. This is guilty by association right here. These 2 motherfuckers. They grew up together. Fuck the bullshit. Let's be clear. When you do guilty by association, there has to be an endurance to this shit. These motherfuckers don't see.
Not an endurance. I've just learned to I just don't pay attention to him, and half the shit he says goes in one ear and out the other.
Except for when I say, Chris, I got an idea, and Chris is like, "You already have me."
Well, this sends off my. That's like.
Send all your complaints to Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast, all one word, at gmail.com. I'll do the responding. Fuck it.
You send up my Scooby senses, my Spidey senses go up when you're like, I have an idea.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Wait, we're gonna do something stupid? I'm in.
I'm in. Can I drink beer? Should I bring beer? But anyway, who are we kidding? I'm already drinking. I already have beer.
I haven't started yet. This time, but I haven't started yet.
I might.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, boy. Boy.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Why the hell are you apologizing? We have built a reputation.
I promise you somebody's going to be offended.
We have built a reputation on this show for being unapologetic.
Yeah,
I've done my best not to be that way, but you two fuckers push the envelope as well.
Guilty by association, Tony D. I'm gonna hit
I
you
get
with
accused
that
of
Uno
that shit a
reverse
lot.
card, biznatch.
I get accused of that shit a lot.
Well, Tony, I'm sorry, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're the one that's going to get in more trouble than Chris now. You are the black guy. I'm just saying.
Hashtag privilege. Hashtag force. Hashtag big ups. Hashtag to the man upstairs.
You got that for Fireman Rich. You leave Fireman Rich the fuck alone. That's my man.
Actually, I got it from Jimmy Fallon and what's his face from the boy band. What the hell is his name? Bringing Sexy Back guy. Justin Timberlake. They did a whole skit years ago where they were like hashtag, and then what's his name from the Roots came in and he was like hashtag you guys are fucking idiots. Hashtag cuz.
I need somebody from Florida to give me any type of justification whatsoever on Ron DeSantis, because this motherfucker is through.
It's Florida.
It's Florida.
This motherfucker
you answered your own question.
Do you hear me?
What do you do?
Disney's suing him now.
Yeah, because Disney fucked up. Disney fucked around and found out. They tried to go through a loophole and they lost. He literally said he's going to put
positive. Oi.
He put out a press release. Says like, hey, we own land right next to Disney. What should we do to it? And people were like, we should make it a dump. And they're like, we should put in a competing amusement park, and Disney's pissed about it.
Disney just had a park closed down indefinitely. Hashtag fix it, Jesus. Hashtag Jesus take the wheel.
Yes, hashtag Jesus take the wheel.
Hashtag Jesus hurry up and come back and get this shit over with.
Hashtag zombie
we have our
Jesus.
seats.
Hashtag zombie Jesus.
Hashtag zombie Jesus. Yeah. There's a guy that I watch on YouTube. He cracks me up. I think his name's Isaac Butterfield. But he's from over on that part of the world. Over around Leggy's part of the world. And he cracks me up when he says oi. Because he says it at least in a 1 minute YouTube short, he says it at least 15 times.
Oh yeah.
You know who said it the best that makes it so damn funny?
Who?
Fucking Jacko. The dude used to do the Energizer commercials, and he was in a TV show.
Yes.
He used to say that shit all the time. That's why it's hilarious. Halfway across the globe, they sound the fucking same.
No,
Isaac Butterfield is his name.
There's a guy that I have to talk to for work. He's one of my brokers. He's very, 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 very Italian New York. And I listen to this guy talk.
Accent. That's a strong accent.
And Tony, I swear to God, as I'm listening to this guy talk and talking to him, it literally sounds like I'm watching The Sopranos. And then I swear to God, he did this, and I almost lost it. He said, "Forget about it." I fucking lost my mind laughing.
That's the funniest shit. That's the funniest shit ever when motherfuckers say that shit.
Do you guys know the actor from The Sopranos? His name's Michael.
Michael Rappaport.
No, damn it.
Fuck Michael Rappaport. Hold on. I can't pronounce the guy's last name.
Yeah, Isaac Butterfield's Australian, but that dude kills me because he does like reaction videos and he does these Karen videos making fun of Karens and making fun of woke people on TikTok and shit like that.
Michael Imperioli.
Yes, the young guy with the dark hair. Yes.
Okay.
Was that the guy who played Christopher?
Yeah, he played Christopher.
He got shot in the leg on Goodfellas.
So I shit you
Got
not.
blacked by Tony.
This guy I talked to
All
times a week sounds exactly like Michael Imperioli. And I kid you not, the first time I heard him say "forget about it," I lost it. I literally had to mute my mic and laugh for 5 minutes.
You lost it.
I lost it.
Hashtag lost it.
Hashtag. I laughed so hard.
I found my new instrument to bother Tony. I can see the look in his eye every time I hashtag.
Jesus, you fuckers.
Hashtag I'm in your head.
Hashtag rent free.
Hashtag y'all are ridiculous.
Nikki
Hashtag
and I,
white people, right, Tony?
I'm just saying.
hashtag forget about it.
I swear to God, he said it, and I lost it. And he's like, "What's so funny?" And I was like, "Nothing."
Do I amuse you?
Well,
Exactly. I was waiting for that scene to come through.
Yeah.
I was like, "He's like, what do I amuse you? Am I a clown?" I was like, "Maybe."
when we lived out in Charleston, we had friends of ours that were all from New York, Italian New Yorkers, and the wife, well, the wife, her entire family was born and bred in New York. Her dad was a retired NYPD. Her brother was FY or NYFD. You know, they were like,
Hashtag all the stereotypes.
I mean, they were like through and through New Yorkers, Italian New Yorkers. Right. And the first time we all got together and was hanging out, I was dying because I did this. All I'm doing is like, I'm literally on the set of Goodfellas or The Godfather.
Well, here's what's crazy. The guy I talked to, like I said, I talk to him 3 times a week. He works and owns a sanitation company.
You talking to me? Yeah, that's Taxi Driver. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. Yeah, Taxi Driver. Same thing. Was that New York? A Taxi Driver?
The movie Taxi Driver? Yeah.
Was he a New Yorker?
Yeah.
Because Chicagoans get kind of that little bit of that.
What's up, Amanda?
Well, I know he drove a checker cab.
Amanda. Da da da.
I think it took place in New York.
I think it did too, but it's all the same thing. It's that accent. It's that accent and that mentality that a lot of the Italian New Yorkers have. And I love the accent. Don't get me wrong. We're not making fun of it. I'm not. I think it's like,
I'm from up there. I'll talk about that shit.
I'm from New York.
The fuck you talking to? The fuck you talking to? Ain't that what this shit?
We do something similar to that here in Ohio. But it involves a little lift up of the shirt.
Sounds real.
Because we gangsters up in this bitch, Tony D. Woo woo. That's the sound of the police. Woo woo. That's the sound of the beast.
Ooh, I think next episode we're gonna work on some new jokes for your ass.
I just like it.
Woot woot. That's the sound of the beast. Like Jacob on Wildin' Out. Hey, I'm funny.
Dude, that show kills me, man. I can never sit through an entire show, but I follow
Wildin' Out. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, but I follow them like on TikTok and on Snapchat. I follow the channels, and I love the compilation videos, and that shit's funny. When they go in on DJ
D-Rec.
Yeah, whatever. I'm being white on purpose right now.
I'm not doing
Hey, I don't need to Google that. I know about that.
I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm all right.
Go ahead and look it up, Tony D.
Louisiana mixed with Mississippi. Oh no, your ass is dangerous.
Whoop whoop.
Jeez.
Whoop whoop, family.
Your ass is dangerous.
Hey, I know about that because of certain. We were talking about it with OG one night. I love the history behind like the mob and the mafia and stuff like that. But like Whitey Bulger and shit like that. So, and that was here in Ohio.
Okay.
Tony, go ahead and Google the Glasgow Kiss.
God damn it. She told me once. I was trying not to do it. You motherfucker.
Just Google it. Shit, sweet little innocent my ass. How's the hubs doing, Amanda? And share with the class after you Google it.
You want the Urban Dictionary or the regular word histories version?
Jesus Christ. you know when I went to Urban Dictionary for Machi Cheese, that's where we found out about your little situation.
I don't have a situation. Y'all made that shit up.
Awesome. Good job. High five. Looks good. A++.
Golf Hawk, what's good? The man wants his theme music.
Nucleus. I don't even know how to say half them damn words. I can say.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, excuse us for a second.
Hey, boys,
Ribosomes.
look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at? Hey, boy.
Yes, Amanda, you, sweet little innocent you.
Sexual,
Mississippi don't bother nobody until you bother them. This is true.
It's not
Last
sexual.
is on the screen. Yes, I understand that, Helen. Trust me, that shit will come back to any motherfucker.
Well, and that's and Helen, that's been a go-to of mine for many years. Because I'm not that. Don't get in my face and start yapping. Because if you're that close to me, I'm rocking the shit out of you.
Oh, 100%.
I've headbutted so many people. Now, Jeff, we all know that your headbutt to somebody is the other head in a
I have to
different
grab a
southern
stool.
region.
Just after,
Jeff's like, hold on, let me stand on this chair.
come over here and stand on the 2 steps below me, motherfucker.
Now, that was my go-to move. You get in my face and start yapping away. You get 2 times of me telling you to calm down, and then the 3rd time is whack.
Yep, I agree.
And we all know I'm hard-headed. Especially if you get them just right on the bridge of their nose and that motherfucker explodes, man.
Yeah,
Look like
That's
a fucking
definitely,
slaughterhouse.
definitely grounds for a fight.
Jeff can make a
Remember,
headbutt.
you're
Really
not helping. Fuck. You're not helping.
groin, hashtag groin butt.
yeah, that's right. I would jump up and punch you.
Jeff even does like little bull horns because he's in Mexico, so he like does that and he stomps his feet. No.
Trying to ram somebody like a Tommy
Wave that
Joe.
little fucking flag. Wave that little flag. I dare you.
Nah,
Show me a trick,
it's
motherfucker.
you know what? It's effective as hell. It'll de-escalate a situation like that.
That's not always going to de-escalate.
It's going to de-escalate somebody's face.
No, I do not live in Mexico City. I would not live in Mexico City. It's way too fucking crowded.
I don't know anybody associated with this podcast be considered hard-headed. There might be another word for it, but a little slow, slightly disturbed. That goes for the 3 of us that do the show together.
Yeah. Glutton for punishment. Same thing.
Why do I keep doing this to myself? Week after week, 3 times a week.
Tony's just trying to buy his way into heaven.
Shit.
Tony,
He's
go
like,
ahead.
if I do enough episodes, I'll get enough punishments for all my sins. I'll just
Nope, Tony, just go ahead and just come to terms with the fact that we got VIP seating right outside.
Yep. Where all the beer is kept.
St. Pete.
It's bigger than New York.
What is the
Mexico
equivalent
City.
to the size in Americans?
It's from my
New
understanding.
York is not that big.
No, it's not. It's like New York, Chicago, and a little bit of LA all in one. It's huge.
What? Cancun?
Mexico City.
I bequeath a beer on to my man Tony D.
Hashtag bequeath.
Bequeath. St. Pete, bequeath him.
Thank you, Amanda.
Because Mexico doesn't have suburbs. So
Significant penance.
city is city.
You're going to need penance from this show, is what you're going to need.
Exactly. Yes, Golf Hawk. New York has that many fucking people. If you want the truth, Atlanta's just as bad.
Well, they cram a whole bunch of people into a small city
Right.
in New York City.
Mexico City, they just keep expanding and don't.
We've already gone down this road before, and Jeff was made to look like a complete idiot.
No, I didn't say it was the biggest city in the world.
The largest city in the world. No, Jeff. Well, I mean, it's one of them. Well, no, Jeff, it's not.
Satan won't be scared. He won't be scared.
Oh, I'm not allowed there. There's a restraining order.
Oh, nice. When you're here, let me know. We'll go have a beer. Any reason to? Well, I'll invite you over because I don't have to. That way, I don't have to leave the house.
Yeah, Jeeves, you can hang out in Jeff's office with him.
Fuck that! I got a pool with a cooler.
Just because you put water in your bathtub in your office does not mean you have a pool.
What are you going to do? You're going to let him sit in the pool while you open the window in the bathroom? Y'all talk that way? Get the fuck out.
Jeff's like,
I can move my Ethernet cable all the way out to the pool.
Jeff's like, do you want a swimming pool or a hot tub? I can put cool water in it or hot water in the tub. What do you want to use? And I got a straw, so if you want a hot tub with bubbles, I can just.
I'm quite sure he doesn't want to see any type of cold. He gets down here, he wants to see some heat.
Well, it's fucking hot as balls right now. Jeez.
Well, I mean, do you blame him after what happened last time?
Look you in the eye.
I mean,
look me in the eye.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault that he fell for the old "does this smell like chloroform" trick.
He said he wanted to try something new, and it was new to him.
I mean,
deal with these two. Deal with that.
I'm just saying.
Deal with these two. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lucifer, I got a question for you. Does it smell like chloroform to you?
Huh?
It's not my fault you woke up duct taped with your asshole hurting. I don't know what happened.
I was over here drinking.
I told. So no second date. Huh?
You don't
Lucy,
want to do it again?
Lucy Bird. We're gonna go see a movie next time. Don't call me. I'll call you.
The House votes to ban transgender representative from the floor.
Oh no, I do have wireless.
If I wanted
But my
Eddie
pool's
Murphy
too
in
far away
Trading
to
Places,
actually
if I wanted
catch
a
the
jacuzzi,
wireless.
I had to fart in the tub. Nice.
That movie's so hilarious.
That was awesome.
There's Subway.
I haven't seen that movie.
What's his name's in blackface? That movie fucking cracks me up.
Blackface is racist, Jeff.
You can't help it.
I'm not saying when
White
they were
race
on
isn't
the
racist,
subway
though.
train, they literally.
Look, Tony, I got him. Let's stop doing that. This checks.
Digital blackface, I do it all the time. I'll do it right now.
It'll be on you. It'll be on
No,
you.
I do have wireless, but it doesn't reach all the way to the pool.
Yeah, unfortunately, they can't take the gerbils that run their internet that close to water, Jeeves.
Yeah,
What?
it's a gated community.
Oh,
It's a gated community, so it's a community pool.
it's a great movie.
That movie's hilarious.
Could it be remade today?
I don't think they could. Well, they could. It would just not make it out of production. They could do it with. They could do it. It would just not get well.
Do you think any of the Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder movies could be made today?
Hear No Evil, See No Evil is one of my
Stir
favorite
Crazy.
Richard Pryor movies. Stir Crazy.
Stir Crazy.
Hear No Evil, See No Evil could be made because it's about a blind guy and a deaf guy.
Yeah, but
The scene where they're trying to get their mug shots fucking cracks me up. Because he's like, she said turn to left and he turns. What? She's like, fuck it.
I just started thinking about. That made me start to think about other. I was scrolling through. There's a new. I don't know if you can get it down there, Jeff, but there's a new site up here. Tony, you might actually like this if you're not already on this. It's kind of like Wish. It's called Temu. It's TEMU.
Yeah, I have it.
I was scrolling.
Temu. It's like Alibaba, but you only have to buy one product instead of 50.
Yeah, it's like a new app like Wish.
Mm-hmm.
But TEMU.
TEMU. I have the app.
Yeah, I just downloaded it last night. Nikki's had it. She's already ordered stuff off of it, and we yesterday we had a cookout because
Because you got a new
Austin.
grill and you wanted to play with it. I get it.
No, Austin, Tony's dance break partner. Her 18th birthday is Friday.
Oh yeah.
So, but they go back to their moms on Friday, so she wanted to have a cookout, and we had some people. We had a few friends over. Her godparents came over. My broster came over, and his
Did
wife.
you invite your neighbor that hates you? That
Let
would've
me
been the
let
nice
me
thing
let
to-
me let me
that you
get,
should have done that.
let
You'd be
me
like,
let me get to that about that situation. Oh, I know it is Bongo. Yeah, I already know, but it's still my team. I'm still gonna support them. Yeah, like emu with a T. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leggy.
yeah, that's how it's spelled. The app.
But I don't think they can remake the toy. Wow.
Oh,
The only
no,
way
you
I'm going to
can't
see a
remake
remake of the toy is if John Lake Leguizamo stars in it. But that would just be the jerk or
No,
House
the
Pest.
jerk- It would be House Pest.
Yeah, it would just be House Pest.
Yeah. Pest is one of my favorite movies. I'm sorry. That movie fucking cracks me up.
But so we and everybody kind of went home. My broster and his wife were hanging out a little bit last night, a little bit later than everybody else, and they were all Nikki and Nick and Betty were all scrolling on. I was like, "What are you guys doing?" Oh, we're looking at Timu. What the fuck is Timu?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta download it. It's like Wish. So I downloaded it and I started scrolling through.
Bungalow was good.
I started scrolling through it. I found they got all these like the metal signs. I found two of them that I want to get. One, I want to make sure that is in plain view of the show. It said it's a referee, and he said, "Upon further review, I'm gonna need another drink."
Nice.
But the other one, I read it to Nikki, and she was like, "Yeah, that's you and Jeff." And it was, just remember, if we get caught, I'm deaf and you don't speak English.
Exactly.
She's like, "That's you and Jeff."
Have you seen that? Have you seen that TikTok? It's a guy calling his buddy, and he's like, "Hey, the cops are looking for an idiot and a sexy dude. They already caught me, but maybe you can get away."
Well, there's another one that's like there's like a race of alien women that are super hot and they're kidnapping dudes with big dicks. You have nothing to worry about, but I just want to let you know this spaceship is awesome.
Is that better on my microphone?
What's that?
Are you using the internal mic, Tony? Oh, you know what? That might be my fault. Hold on.
No, I turned my volume down. My volume was all the way maxed. I just fixed it.
Yeah, no, that was my fault because Monday night you were in another realm talking to us on the show.
It's buzzing loud, distorted. Is it still buzzing?
Shouldn't now. Chris just turned it down.
Oh, okay, it's much better.
No, Tony turned it down. Yeah, that was my fault because Monday night Tony was like taking a shit and cleaning his house and trying to talk from another realm, and it was like we could barely fucking hear you, dude. Oh, anyways, my neighbors who don't like me have not been home.
You're gonna get blamed for their death. I'm just saying.
No, since the baby was born, they haven't been home.
You think they moved?
No, they still live there. So Nikki and I are like, because my opinion is they're young, they might not be quite ready
or
to handle a baby, so they might be a little overwhelmed, which happens with young parents with the first baby. So maybe they're like, because this is the first place
baby. This is my third. I got 3 of them. I'm already going fucking.
I mean, they're like in their 20s, and this is their first place they've ever had. They've lived with their parents.
Oh,
so
I'm just saying, if they show up dead, you're gonna get blamed. I'm just saying.
I only seen the dude like
that loud guy killed him.
I've only seen the guy once or twice.
That's all it takes.
I mean, I understand why he didn't come over here and knock on the door and was like, "Hey, man, you think you
He's
could?"
Smaller than me.
But no, So I don't know. I think that they're just maybe a little overwhelmed, which happens with young parents. So maybe
No,
they're
I get that. Yeah.
just staying with their
Newborn kids
parents.
are a pain in the ass.
Maybe they're staying with one of their parents and they're helping them out with the new baby and everything like that.
Right.
Or the other.
Well, you also got to get that work schedule down where
Yeah.
somebody's got to stay home with the kid.
The other theory is that they've broken up because every once in a while you still see him here. And it's like, well, that would explain why he was acting like an ass clown, because his
Maybe she was like, dude, leave him alone.
Made him be an asshole. And he was like, it's really not that bad. How about you just chill out,
I really don't want to mess with Harry from Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah.
Do I really have to knock on this wall?
I smell something from the other house. Hello, Amanda. I'm white. First thing I'm going to do is investigate. Duh.
Yeah, you got to go check it out. Have you never seen a scary movie? Hello.
It's like that commercial for Geico commercials. It's that group of teenagers, and they're being chased by like the chainsaw wielding mass killer. And then and the one guy was like, "We should hide behind all those chainsaws in that shed." And this girl, she's like, "Why don't we get in the car and leave? It's running." And they're like, "No, you're stupid." And they all go, "Fucking white people, Tony D. I swear."
You saw the killer, right? The killer's innocent.
Yeah, he did. He was like, he was confused as hell. He was like,
"You guys gotta send me that. I gotta see this."
It's Geico, isn't it?
I don't.
I think it was a Geico commercial. Tony will pull it up and we can share it. We shouldn't get copyrighted for that.
I don't think so. Yeah, if you can pull it up, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see that.
It's free advertisement for Ginkgo.
Ginkgo
biloba.
Ginkgo biloba.
Ginkgo biloba.
Okay.
I finally got to do what I've been waiting to do for a couple months. I went to IHOP.
Masturbate in peace?
No, I went to IHOP.
Masturbate without your brother-in-law watching you?
Hey, you'd be surprised how small this house can get.
He's in the closet wearing skinny jeans, spraying cologne on himself, watching you.
Yeah,
Jeff.
I want you all to watch this ridiculous.
I'm 18 now.
We didn't even make the stereotype. This shit is really happening to people, and it's a damn shame.
What's really happening to people? Oh, here it is. Nice, Tony.
Let's find the attic. No, in the basement. Can't we just sit in the running car?
You crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws.
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
This motherfucker's like, God damn, dude.
It's what you do.
Can we get in the running car?
The black guy's like, let's get in the attic. Let's hide in the attic.
Shit up.
Black guy's like, let's hide in the attic. Let's hide in the basement. The dumb blonde chick, she's like, should we just get in the car? Hashtag strange kinks.
It's running.
Hashtag strange kinks.
Oh my God.
I've seen some dumb shit, but damn.
I mean, but that's really how it is. You know, I grew up a horror junkie. I still love horror movies.
Every horror movie.
It's like, you know,
they're all the same. The black guy dies, and somebody runs up the stairs and set out the fucking front door.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Kelly Rowland survived the longest.
You're fighting the killer in the kitchen. You're fighting the killer in the kitchen. You get the upper hand on him, and you run out, and the front door is wide open. What do? You run upstairs. Stairs. And let's not forget, when you hit the first step, you break your ankle.
Oh, yeah. And then fall down the stairs and lay there while the killer sits there for 4 minutes and then finally gets up, and now you can't find him. It was 40 minutes. He was laying on the floor.
I will have you know, we are watching Scream from beginning to end. Nikki and I are, because she hasn't seen Scream 5 and Scream 6 is now out. And I'm like,
is it out?
I'm like, come on, like, I want to watch it, I'm like,
she's like, I haven't seen the first 5.
Well, she's seen the first 1 or 2, but in Scream 2, now granted, Jada Pinkett's dumbass and what's his name Oh, they do get killed in the beginning of the movie.
Jada Pinkett was extra as hell when she died in that scene.
When you're drinking at the strip club, you do dumb shit. That's just what you do. I mean, you're true. The mental image is, I'm sure. When we get rich and famous, just send us your therapy bill. We'll take care of it. Any of our listeners.
We're gonna have a therapy.
But you know, the black guy who has a smaller role, who you would think would get killed off in Scream 2, survives the movie. You know, I remember the first time I watched it, and I'm like, this dude, and like he was even saying, like, I ain't fucking hanging around here.
Yeah.
But he stayed.
That's why he survived. He got the fuck.
No, he still stayed. Hashtag nonsensical trauma.
We're gonna have to get a shrink on retainer.
Things I do for my house community.
Did you listen? Were you a victim of Nonsensical Nonsense podcast? Do you have PTSD from Nonsensical Nonsense?
Has something Chris or Jeff said ever really pissed you off?
Was Tony guilty by association? Call this number today. You can earn. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, I don't know if anybody's ever been a part of a class action lawsuit. I think that's what they're called. Just because there's a $400 million lawsuit and they win $400 million, you're only going to get like $1.50. Like the stamp that you get a percentage. You don't get the whole amount. I have unwillingly been in like 3 of them, and the combined total between 3 of them, when I received a random check in the mail, the combined was like $7. I'm like, yeah, but it's like more money on the stamp to mail it to me than what the check is worth.
Exactly. I've never been part of a lawsuit.
Jason got all A's again on his progress report. Good.
Hell yeah. Congratulations, Jay.
I got all D's once.
Little J Dog. That don't mean he ain't safe from one of these stunners.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get his ass.
I don't know. He's going through those belts pretty quick. He's gonna end up kicking your ass. I'm gonna laugh my ass off the entire time.
Hashtag shrinks needing shrinks.
Yeah, we'll have to have 2 shrinks. One to deal with everybody's problems, one to deal with the shrink's problem. It's an endless cycle. All our money's going to go to shrinks.
Well, I'm not paying any more shrinks.
I've never gone to a shrink.
Your guys' share of the money will go for the shrinks. I'll still be making it. Because it's my show.
Hashtag my show.
Hashtag my show. Hashtag I do everything. Jeffrey?
Yeah.
We're up against it. Why don't you pick the music tonight, man?
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm not ready.
oh, wow. We're going to take a real quick break, guys. We'll be back. When we come back, I would like to get into a couple things with the guys.
Yeah, you would.
Get ready for it.
The door wide open.
Get ready for a not so deep dive, boys.
It's a little too easy.
It's gonna be like
I'm gonna play one of Tony's favorites tonight.
But we'll be back here in just a few minutes. Jeffrey, who we playing? Where can you find them? And what's the name of this?
Listen to a little Blacktop Mojo on everywhere you find music. A little Next Bullet.
Finger on the trigger of my 45, wanting posters out there, dead or alive. And haunted by the lessons that I have learned, such a match to a bridge, it's always gonna burn. And I'm lost even when I'm staring at the map. My only wish now is I could take it all back. Every bank from here to Houston, only thing on my mind now is keep on shooting. Yeah, just keep on shooting. And shotgun blast ring out through the air. Anything in front of my gun don't have a prayer. Well, the moon gets full and the coyote cries. These men are out driven by greed and lies. You see that smoking gun in my hand as the bodies all drop into the desert sand. Remember back when it all meant something, gunshots in the distance will keep on running. Yeah, just keep on running. The shotgun blasts ring out through the air. Anything in front of my gun don't have a prayer. And bullets spread out into the sky. I'm immortal now, baby, legends never die. You got me caught out now, yeah, you think you won. Well, partner, you're just the next bullet in my gun. Wow, partner, you're just the next bullet in my gun.
Yeah, buddy, a little Blacktop Mojo for your ear holes, ladies and gentlemen. Blacktop Mojo with Next Bullet.
Damn good song.
Go ahead and check them out on all social media and wherever you stream music at Blacktop Mojo. Go show the guys some love. They are currently working on Blacktop Mojo 5, the newest album. I cannot wait. Oh, I cannot wait. That'll be more new music to play on the show, all that jazz. Welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show so far. We're all over the place like we usually are. If you're not already, go ahead and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget to hang out with us live, get in the chatter's box. Don't be afraid if you're in here watching us to shoot the shit with us. We like to conversate with the chatter's box. We like having fun. We like having you guys as being part of the show. On YouTube and Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 6 p.m.-ish. And if you can't join us live, don't worry. You can listen to us anytime, any place on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at. So you know the drill. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a listen. And if you'd be so kind, give us a share. And don't forget, while you're watching us live, you can share the live out if you like what we're doing and you're enjoying hanging out with us and you want to let other people know. Go ahead, hit that little share button and turn on your notifications. That way you know what we do when we do how we do. Bye, 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 bye. And recently, if you guys want a little extra click in your life, because who doesn't want a little extra click in their life? I mean, go on Fridays. I try to go live on TikTok, on our TikTok page and our Instagram page while I'm posting new episodes and kind of just, kind of hang out, drink some beer, and it's all about you guys who come in and watch. I just kind of let you guys lead the conversation and lead the show. Depending on, I'll do a little chit chatting, but it's nice to get a little one-on-one kind of, like a little intimacy with with our not intimacy, but it's kind of intimate-ish with our
As much as a live can be.
It kind of came out bad. But like a little one-on-one interaction. You kind of I can dedicate Fridays to our fans and let them hang out and chit chat with us or chit chat with me, and or you never know, Jeff might pop up, Tony might pull up, but it's a little bit different situation. It's kind of like a lot of musicians will do these shows and they'll go to these like little tiny ass venues and it'll be like 200 people. You know what I mean? And it's like one of those type deals. But go ahead and check that out on Friday nights. You can hang out with me. Usually I get the week's episodes posted, and then I hang out and drink some more beer and bullshit around for a little bit.
Any reason for Chris to drink?
Any reason for him to drink. The more you talk to him, the more he
Let's be honest.
Speaking of sharing the show, I got a little bone to pick with Tony D.
Uh-oh.
How are you going to be in the middle of our show while we are doing a live show, not share the link out and turn around and share another show on your Facebook page? What is up with that?
I share everybody's show.
You don't share our show.
I have shared your show. I've shared your show for a year. Everybody else is getting caught up to what I've done with you. I dare you. I've been getting all the damn Facebook memories. I've been sharing your shit since last April.
Our show.
Oh, okay. I've been sharing our show since last April.
Our show. I share our show every episode. Literally, right in the middle of our show, you are going to share another broadcast.
I've shared Ted's show during the broadcast.
Again, I'll boned up egg with you.
Tony, you're in trouble.
Literally, I'm just like notification. Tony D shared a link. Oh, Tony shared our show. Cool. Well, that's not us.
Oh, no, that's not us. Wait a minute.
Shout out to Mr. B and his MMA and boxing.
Shout out to JoJo for getting started with his own shit.
But damn.
I share everybody's shit.
But damn.
I share
Everybody but ours.
I share everybody's shit.
Everybody but ours.
He doesn't want to look like he's gloating.
Luke sounds jealous.
He can't let people know that he hangs out with white people.
Yeah, exactly.
I hang out, work with, and have.
You're racist, Tony.
Exactly.
You don't want to show off that you hang out with people,
right? It's a white. It's because we're white, Leggy.
Yeah. See,
Tony's racist.
Ttony's racist.
Well, I have two
Hashtag
racists.
Tony's racist.
Hashtag Tony's racist. I have two racists on the show. Hashtag Nonsensical Nonsense has racist co-host. Notice I said co-host, not host.
Yes, because I am the worst racist.
What say you for yourself, Tony D?
Yes. And you wonder why you're sitting outside the gates of heaven with us. Just saying.
He's ashamed of you. He's ashamed of us.
Everybody's ashamed of me. Let's be honest.
Anti-white. Right. Well, I mean, you're that's 100% accurate. I've had conversations with your mom and dad. Usually goes Jeff's mom's like, I wish I had a headache that night. Jeff's like, I wish you would have just swallowed. Breaking my heart, Tony D.
Costs, but we deal hard.
You're breaking my heart. You hear me? You're breaking my heart.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
That was last year.
What is that?
Big
you are so goddamn stubborn and hard-headed. I swear to God.
Nonsense.
It is like talking to one of my children with you. Links go,
ladies and gentlemen,
so much farther.
Oh my God. This is another nonsensical nonsense that I've shared. Oh my Jesus. It actually even has music to it.
What is that? From a year ago?
Yeah, it is. Hence my duration to this.
Can you show me something in the last month?
In the last month?
I know you can, because the last time I was busting your balls about this, you were like, shit, let me share the link out real quick. I shared the show.
Yeah, I shared it.
In the last month, he says.
This guy. It'd be like right in the middle of the show. Here I am. I'm sharing out Joe Rogan and Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura's live shows and Calta and Kelly live at the same time we're live. I'm like, hey, here we go.
I have one from 4 days ago.
Like even Kevin Hawley and I didn't do that to each other. Like if we were both live at the
I have
same
one
time,
from 6 days ago.
we didn't share on each other's channels.
I share everybody's shows all the time.
You know, we were live at the same time. We didn't share each other's channels, even though we supported each other and we supported each other's lives, and we would share the links out after the fact, or like when we ended the show, because he started his show later than us,
right,
and went later than us. As soon as we were done, then I would post the link out. Links.
So, you know what? Let me go ahead and do this. To everybody who's out there trying to sponsor the podcast and we don't share it enough, let me go ahead and emphasize it is on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Oh, we're sharing it. Trust me.
Links, Tony D.
March 22nd. That is the live broadcast.
I might have. We both might have to. Like we might have to.
That's cold.
Open the door.
She said, do not. We might have to. I'm just saying.
We would get views. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'll definitely get views.
They hate views,
Hey, look,
but they
you
be
know
views.
what? In the society that we live in,
We can identify.
I identify as a middle-aged black man. You can't hate me for that.
I identify as a black lesbian. Just saying.
I mean, if we got. Speaking of Dylan Mulvaney, one of the news articles I wanted to go.
As you point to Tony.
No, I didn't. I was pointing to Tony. I didn't mean to point. I was just. I talk with my head. Tony, you'd be an ugly lady, just so you know.
Yeah, you would.
Good.
Well, I mean, baby.
Well, I don't know. Go get a wig. Let's check
Go
it
get a
out.
wig with some makeup on, Tony D. How many beers do I have? Pretty woman,
really fast.
walking down the street. Pretty woman.
Pretty Pookie. Walking down the street.
I'm a
pretty
man.
Pookie.
Oh, my bad, bro. Sorry, ma'am.
Tony's gonna be like that one that was in the GameStop. It's like, it's ma'am. Oh, Jesus.
No, I guess we talked about we talked about Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light,
Yeah.
basically on fire right now. Maybelline is on fire now too.
Maybelline?
Really?
Yeah, the makeup company.
Maybe
Yeah, I never heard. I ain't heard nothing about that.
He is a spokeswoman for Maybelline.
Jesus Christ.
And now that company is set on fire because they're getting boycotted and their stocks are.
I'm sorry, I've been saying it since day one. Go woke, you go broke. I'm sorry. You cannot make everybody happy, but make your clients you already have happy and stop trying to get more clients that shouldn't be there in the first place.
You'll get this reference. It's the wokey brokey bing bong.
Yes, it is.
Presidential Discord, ladies and gentlemen. Look him up on fucking TikTok. It's hilarious.
Hilarious. I actually just saw one. Did you see the one the other day with Joe Biden's talking to Barack Obama? And he's like, so if I weigh 100 pounds and I eat a pound of nachos, does that make me 1% nacho? Barack's like, what? He's like, I'm just saying.
I didn't see that one yet. I didn't see one today where I love the fact that now as they progress, Obama and Bill Clinton are kind of turning on Joe Biden.
They're like, Jesus Christ.
They're like, come on, Joe. You're making it too easy. Barack, the one I watched today, Barack was like, Joe, just shut up. Just stop.
I did see something today. It was a Twitter post. Somebody posted, just think the president of 2036 is watching a kid's show right now. And somebody added to it. They were like, what are you talking about? The president now is watching a kid's show.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. No. Just a real quick. I mean, I don't need to go into the news article or anything like that, but real quick. I don't know if you guys have ever shopped there or anybody that watches or listens has ever shopped there, but and it has nothing to do with being woke or anything like that. I think it's just this is the world we live in, and unfortunately, excuse me, Jeff Bezos is killing brick and mortars.
Oh yeah,
brick and mortar stores,
buildings. Yeah,
like your actual stores.
Yeah, mom and pop shops.
Bed Bath and Beyond is filing bankruptcy and closing stores.
Are they really?
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like Bed Bath and Beyond, I suggest you take your ass right now because everything must go. It's anywhere from 75% to 90% off items.
Yeah. Well, here's my problem with buying stuff online. Certain things you shouldn't be buying online, like shoes.
Well, but I don't know if it's just because I have this old school mentality. I don't know if it was because
I like to go to a store. Because I never know what I'm going to find.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was because my grandfathers were my father figures or what it is, but I got this old school mentality where spending money on the internet kind of scares me.
Agreed.
I just recently had, I have a Cash App, or I should say we have a Cash App because it's under our name. It is
a Cash App.
What?
Nonsensical Nonsense podcast.
Yeah, we have a Cash App.
For the. I thought you
it's under our name, but it's not under our name. I had to change it because I actually started using it, and people were getting confused with nonsense. So now it's just.
You had to explain every time.
Yeah, now it's just like
it's click, my podcast.
Cash App, click 13 if you want to support the show and help the show out. Yeah. GLICK 13.
Well, here's the thing. All those Cash Apps are going to eventually go away because they're all switching to Fed now.
But I just started using them, and even when I order off of Amazon, I'm weary of it. I'm nervous of it because it's like, I'm going to order this, and I'm going to wake up tomorrow, and all my money's going to be gone out of my checking account.
Yeah, which is why I put money in my PayPal to pay the.
I mean, it's literally only been maybe 5 years where I stopped using cash for purchases and started using my card.
Right.
I just got my first credit card a couple months ago for the first time since I was 18.
I've never had one.
I had one when I was 18. I got in trouble with it.
Yep.
Because I was 18 and I was stupid.
Yep, that's why I never got one.
I just got one a couple months ago.
Spoiler alert, just stupid didn't stop at 18.
Spoiler alert, nobody ever said it did.
Tony, we are grown children. We're grown children. Let's get this.
There's different levels of stupidity.
Yes.
I'm financially smarter than I was at 18.
Agreed.
Hey, Tony, my bills are paid. I'm not behind. I am not behind on anything.
Me neither.
Most of my shit is either up to date or early or ahead of schedule.
All right.
So so financially, I'm smarter. But yeah, there are aspects where I'm still but
you're still a giant child who wants to buy stupid shit.
As we've said on the show multiple times, dudes stop maturing at like 14.
Oh, easily. I mean, look at what I'm
doing. Pretend like we still laugh at farts. Dick jokes make us laugh.
Always.
If somebody says 69, we giggle. Boobies will always amuse us. Yeah,
boobies are
boobies will always amuse us.
I am the god of tits and wine.
It doesn't matter how many times. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times my significant other sends me boobies. How many times I've seen them. As every time I see them, I go boobies.
Boobies.
I
did that this morning.
Your boobies are nice. I
literally did that this morning. I came upstairs after I had 2 meetings first in the morning.
Go months and months
and
months.
I got upstairs
seeing boobies. So
and my wife was changing, and I was like, boobies. She's like, seriously? I was like, boobies.
and I cannot walk past Nikki without touching her butt.
Agreed. First thing I did when my wife got off the plane, I actually was next to her, smacked her butt. Had to
For
do that.
fuck's sake, Leggy, it is what it is. It is what it is. And that's a guy's perspective, and that's a brutal, honest guy's perspective. If you ever want a God's honest truth, men stop maturing at 14 years old in some aspects. Now, we will grow up. We will take care of the house. We'll be financially accountable. We'll take care of our finances. We'll make sure everybody has what they need. But at the same time, we're always 14-year-old boys.
Yeah, and we want stupid shit that we don't need.
Or you get well, and as I've learned recently, and I think it has a lot to do with the relationship I'm currently in. When I make adult purchases, I get excited for them.
Oh, 100%.
Because, right now.
Dude, I got excited because I bought a ceiling fan.
Yeah, well, we just bought a brand new washer and dryer last week.
It's exciting.
Yeah, we bought brand new pots and pans.
Like when you bought your table, you sent us pictures of the table built, and I was like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Where 14-year-old me would be like, you're dumb, you bought a table.
Dude, you bought a dining room table and a grill, loser. But no, like
now
I got excited when we bought I got excited when we bought brand new pots and pans, and I just used them for the first time tonight. And those things are.
And I'll tell you what,
those things are nice, man.
When you find a nice pot and pan that work really good, you mildly become an expert on that brand. These are awesome.
I man, because I'm used to you put a little butter in your skillet, little adult purchases, pots and pans, appliances, little things, But it's a sign of growing with a partner.
Yes.
Marital aids, yeah, exactly. You're growing with a partner, which I've never had that. I'll be 100% honest. I'm 42, and I was married for. I was married for. I was with my ex-wife for 17 years. We were married 11 of those years that we were together, or some shit like that. But we never grew as a partnership. And when Nikki, we're growing, we're building something for the future. So the adult purchases. Oh no. I mean, we got. Yeah, those are adult purchases, and those are fun too. Like I'm just saying, those are fun too. Those are fun. That's a different type of fun, though. Again, that goes back to the 14-year-old you.
Okay, Deadpool.
That goes.
That's something you can't play. That's something that the kids don't know about, but you bought it anyways.
Yeah, no, that goes back to the 14-year-old. I'm in the adult store. We can use this.
I have that.
I can't wait to try this out.
I have that dumb question. Do you still walk into an adult store and go?
Yeah.
Every time I go in, I just.
And I like to touch things.
Yeah. I do. We were in Mexico City. We saw one, and I was like, "Let's go in." And my wife was like, "Why?" I'm like, "I don't know, because it'd be funny." We're not gonna buy anything. But
I was in a store one time.
This one doesn't work.
and I went to I was looking at something, and I went to grab it, and I pulled my hand back, and then because it's always some creepy guy or some weird goth chick behind the counter. But there's the creepy guy behind the counter was like, I pulled my hand back. He's like, "It's okay, you can touch it." I'm like, "Oh, I can touch him."
You just gave me permission. I'm touching everything in the store.
Touching.
One hands, yes. No, but it's like even like buying a new couch, stuff like that. It's like I'm doing adulting stuff. I'm an adult. Wait a minute, I'm an adult.
Yeah, I'm an adult.
Weird thing. 1 second.
Well, and that's what Nikki and I have joked around is that finally for the first time we're kicking this adulting shit's ass. I bought new furniture last year, but I had to because my last living room set was like 12 years old. I got way more than my money's worth out of it, so I had to buy a new set. So I went and bought a brand new set last year. But no, I mean, this is like the little things. It's exciting now because.
Wait, what'd you buy a new set of?
My living room set, couch and.
Yeah. That thing's nice. Like that's the one problem I have about here in Cancun. They don't have like really good furniture stores, and it kind of pisses me off because I've bought 3 couches in like 2 years.
I love it, and
and as you heard, My wife just said, doesn't help that we have demons for kids.
Hey, till I say hello, welcome back, and how
Tony
you doing?
says hi, Mama. Come in, pop in, and say hi. Oh, she said no.
Au revoir, monsieur.
No, I said, Humpday, come here.
Vámonos, punta.
They're doing the worst French and Spanish.
Vámonos, punta.
Mamacita.
Tony just said Mamacita.
No, that's just his normal face with this entire show. Any other show he's on, he's involved, he's laughing, he's having a good time. Our show, he's
I
just
call her an abuelita, she gonna get mad. Till I say get over here.
he's just angry.
Mamacita's not necessarily the best thing either.
It isn't? It isn't for real?
It's almost an insult.
Oh, I apologize.
Mamacita?
What would you say it is, Mama? It's tacky.
What?
My apologies.
Tony
Pardon.
says he's sorry. He says pardon. it is terrible New York accent. Pardon.
Pardon.
Le pardon.
Hey, till I said, please forgive me.
He said, please forgive me.
It's pleaso. It's pleaso. Pleaso, forgive el me.
Forgive me, por favor.
No, she got mad at me the other day because I said
right.
No,
wow. Yeah. Like I said, it's the same. It's the same thing. Whether you're here, it's the same thing. But yeah, I mean, we can maybe we should have. Don't you guys just have your conversations? I'm conversating with the Chatters box over here.
Yeah.
You just leave us alone.
I was gonna say you're just gonna talk with Leggy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to Leggy. You guys do your bad French and bad Spanish. Leggy and I got this.
I've never known Mamacita was tacky. You're telling me something for real. I've never known that.
It's like a cat call. It's like a cat call.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a cat
right
call.
now, yes.
Like mommy and poppy. It's like a cat call.
No, because my kids say mama and mommy.
No, when like I know dudes like it when a Spanish chick calls them pappy, but you know if the roles like
that's hot. I don't care who you are. That's hot as fuck. Well, my wife calls me Poppy. It's hot.
Fuck you, lady. Sorry, we're
Chris wants to get the rivalry going so he can be happier. Fuck you! Oh,
Jesus, where'd that come from? Sorry, I have Tourette's.
Yeah, my Tourette's kicked in. Sorry.
I have Toretto syndrome. I mean Tourette syndrome.
Toretto syndrome.
Toretto syndrome. I think that's why they keep making so many goddamn Fast and Furious movies.
However, that they put Jason Momoa in it, I might actually see it.
He's going to be in the next one.
I don't understand I don't get the Jason Momoa appeal. Like I don't understand it. I need
he's a fucking badass.
Women, I mean, he's kind of a badass, but you know, I'll take Joe Manganiello, whatever the hell that guy's name is. I'll see from True Blood over Momoa.
No, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm gonna fix this for you real quick. I can watch Game of Thrones, motherfucker, because
where I can watch him.
Momoa is such a no,
or grape the dragon mom.
Yeah, he does. But
whatever
he's such a fucking badass because he's technically a savage warrior in that, and he's basically Blick.
Oh,
you're not gonna drag me down this road again.
Yes, I will.
Those savage motherfucker that died at the end.
He died after like the second episode.
He did die, but it was because of an infection. He got cut, and the blade he didn't wash it out.
He got a fucking splinter and he died.
Basically,
he didn't go out like King Glick Baratheon who got eaten by boars.
He didn't get eaten by boars. He got stabbed by a boar.
Whatever. You know they ate him.
No, he died in bed.
Speaking of eating shit, I was fucked up in True Blood.
Which part?
When Sam and Alcee killed the alpha wolf, the leader of the pack,
and then he ate them.
And they ate him.
Yeah, that was fucked up, dude.
I'm Packmaster. Yeah, you're going to be a Packmaster in our stomach.
Fucking, I don't care who you are. Alcee is one bad motherfucker.
Yeah, Joe Manganiello is the man.
He is a bad motherfucker.
In a fight, Joe Manganiello or Jason
I cannot wait
Momoa.
to see him as Deathstroke. I'm so serious. He will be a dope Deathstroke.
Oh, dude, he will be a bad. Who?
He would.
Joe Manganiello?
Manganiello,
As
yeah.
Deathstroke? Oh,
As
yeah.
Deathstroke? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You don't remember the post-credit scene?
Yeah.
Of what?
Justice League.
Justice League. It shows it's a post-credit scene. It's
Post-credit scene. He came up with Deathstroke.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I had to think.
Yeah. There's so many post-credit scenes in every movie anyway.
Yeah.
You can't leave at the beginning of the credits anymore because God forbid you
They
miss
need to come clean with this damn Justice League and this Flashpoint Paradox shit. Because
Have
that
you seen the
damn
newest trailer?
Have you seen the new trailer with Michael Keaton? You want to get crazy? We'll get crazy.
Let's get crazy.
It's fucking dope. And people are stitching it like of the original scene from Batman where he does it and the new one. It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I gotta see that new Aquaman 2 trailer.
Fuck Aquaman.
Dude!
Aquaman's a giant pussy, dude. I'm sorry.
You know what? Everybody sleeps on Aquaman. But here's the thing about Aquaman, because like the Justice League cartoons and some of the older comics kind of did him dirty. Yeah, but they kind of did him dirty. But here's the thing you don't understand about Aquaman. He's just as strong as Superman.
I get that. But at the end of the day,
he's just as strong as Superman, and when he's in the water and swimming, he's a god. He's twice as fast as the Flash.
He's a god.
I get that. But at the end of the day, the dude fucks fish.
That's the Deep.
Same difference.
You confuse Deep with Aquaman.
I love Deep.
We were watching a movie Sunday when Nikki and I were being lazy as fuck watching movies. We watched this horror movie, and he was in it. He was like one of the main characters in it, and I was like, "That guy fucks octopus." And Nikki was like,
"That scene where he's fucking trying to fuck the chick and the octopus at the same time."
Nikki was like, Nikki just looked at me like, "What the fuck did you just say?" I was like, "Never mind, it's the Deep."
That fucking scene. That dude, I'm sorry, but he's fucking hilarious.
Oh wow! Remember the Fugees?
Yeah.
Roz, Grammy Award-winning Fugees rapper, convicted on all 10 counts in political conspiracy trial.
Who was?
Praz.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Political conspiracy?
Yeah, he funneled money into the Democratic Party from an outside United States source. Like billions.
No, millions.
Oh, was it millions?
I was gonna say he never had billions.
No, it's not his money. He funneled it, as in that money was handed him so he could actually drop it off. He was a bag man, basically.
Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
Agreed. And did you hear about Baldwin? All charges dropped.
For real?
For real. It's been popping up on my feeds every couple past days. How is that a conspiracy theory?
You guys are just at the entrance of the wormhole.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't just shitting.
Stay out of my wormhole, Jeff.
No. Leo DiCaprio got on fucking Stan, and he's like, "I saw this shit."
I thought that
Leo DiCaprio snitching like you read about, dude.
I thought the
6'9". He's
I thought the
snitching.
Alec Baldwin thing was what the hell is that? Why are you? I thought the Alec Baldwin thing was just going. Whoa!
You see it now, right? He
Okay.
13 years easy, and it said he got bad advice. And he
I thought the Alec Baldwin thing was going back to trial.
Golf Hawk, damn. Praz was clean cut.
Yeah, I thought the Alec Baldwin thing was announced earlier this week that it was going back to trial.
But no, supposedly all charges have been dropped. I haven't actually read any of the articles, but I've been seeing the post pop up left and right that all charges were dropped.
That's crazy.
Huh.
He got over like a fat rat. Now, I believe it was an accident.
Yeah, he did.
I do believe it was
No,
an accident.
but Tony, if you're handling a gun, you don't point it at somebody. Period.
Prop guns, they do that.
Prop gun, real gun, fake gun.
Thieves, I'm a lion.
3D
Prop guns, they
printed.
do this shit. They
don't
loaded
point it
the
at somebody.
fucking bullets.
Look at that.
And in the middle of the show, he posted another link that still doesn't involve our show.
Don't point a gun at somebody unless you're willing to shoot them.
Whoever doesn't know I'm up here now, right now, does not want to watch. I've shared this shit. I've shared the fuck out of this shit. I've shared the
You
hell
know what
out
I'm
of
gonna take? I'm gonna take the same mentality as you. Whoever don't know about this shit by now don't want to hear about this shit. So I'm just gonna stop promoting the show and posting links and everything.
Uh-oh.
Look, I
Somebody came in
promoted the hell
all
out of you
fucking
forever.
piss and vinegar back there. Did you see her walk
Into
in?
my
She
light
walked in
work.
all piss and vinegar with her fucking hands on her hips.
That's the muscle.
Apparently, she came in. She's like, she's gonna fuck
She
somebody.
came in here like she ready to fight. You want some?
Yeah, she came in. She's like, what the fuck you?
That's my mini. That's my mini me right there.
I know.
Y'all don't even know. That's my mini me.
No, it's
I've told you that was your mini you. I told you that was your mini you.
Yeah, through and through. Shit, the day she came out, fucking throat punched the doctor and kicked the nurse in the fucking
Chug a
uterus.
beer.
Fucking uterus punched the nurse. Day she came out.
You should have let me wear your pants.
What pants? Those are Nikki's pants.
I'm sure she would.
Oh, well, you know what? That's a conversation that you got to take up with her.
It's fine. She won't even know. I'll be in bed by the time she comes out.
Okay.
Why are you halfway on the floor?
I was gonna go pee, and then Tony made me mad.
So
I made you mad?
landed on the floor?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
I'm just saying. This is twice during the show in the middle.
You're
Look,
not
let me ask you a
posting
question.
our shit.
Look, let me ask you a question. How many times have I shared your podcast, even though you said it wasn't enough?
Tony, it's just as much your podcast as is ours.
Well,
Okay. How many times have I shared our
Jeff
podcast?
and Tony, I'm going to address
How
both
many
of
times have I
you.
shared
Jeff
our
and Tony,
podcast?
I'm going to address both of you. If you are not sharing it at least 85% of what I'm sharing it, you're not sharing it enough.
Okay, can I ask you another question?
Have you ever tried to grow anything? Have you ever tried to create a brand?
Yeah, I've tried to grow this.
I'm growing right now. Got them both. Fuck you both.
Nothing will ever beat when I made you and Brian fall off the screen.
This motherfucker. No, I messaged Brian the other day. As soon as I get my 3D printer, the first thing I'm printing is the Hand of the King from Game of Thrones. Because I'm a giant.
I want every show, every Spotify link, share it. I don't care if somebody's seen it 500 times. Show them 501 times.
Can I ask you a question?
No, I'm not taking the question.
Away. As much as I've shared this podcast, even though you say I haven't done them enough, when have you shared my shit?
I never share anybody's shit.
Sure,
I send you guys videos all the time. You don't fucking watch them.
When the last time you shared my show? Any broadcast I've done?
Yeah,
I'm not online
Last
enough.
time you were live, Monday.
Did you really?
Oh shit! You know what? It's not going to pop up because Facebook fucking graped you because you were playing music.
They didn't grape me.
Yeah, it was actually 2 days ago. It's that. Oh shit! Sorry, my screen's really bright.
Just that one, huh?
No, you asked me when the last time I was. When the last time I shared it was.
I can't think of the last time I've been online.
But it was that. But the content
Jeff,
isn't
you're online
available
every
right now
fucking day.
because you.
No, I'm online for work, but I don't like scroll through
Get more TikTok videos.
Oh, and also, ever since I got your permission, I don't know how long ago back, but we put it on your YouTube channel.
Oh
That's
yeah, it's been on my
promoting
YouTube
your
channel. Yeah, I did this. It's on my YouTube channel. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's promoting your YouTube channel. That's helping your YouTube channel.
No, it's our broadcast.
How many times do I talk about your show? Shows.
You just thought about 2 months ago.
Shows. What? 2 months ago, my.
You just started talking about 2
I
months
gave you a platform before you decided on Restream. I told you.
While I was on Haps, you did.
Gentlemen, breaking news.
Go.
It literally just popped up. Keanu Reeves
Phil.
has been accused of being perfectly safe.
From what?
Perfectly appropriate to women.
What?
Keanu Reeves has never been an issue.
That's what I just said. Keanu Reeves has been accused of being perfectly innocent to women.
I don't understand.
Keanu Reeves has done a lot of movies with a lot of motherfuckers.
No, you know, he is one of the smartest people in Hollywood. Like if you take a selfie with him, he won't actually touch you. He hovers. He does the hover hand. So it looks like his arm is around you, but it's not actually touching
like
you.
This. I'm gonna do a handshake like this. Because Keanu's a cool motherfucker. I just
You know
realized
what?
I was watching him the day after what was it, the day the Earth stood still? I don't know if that was Jada Smith's first movie or not. I think it was.
Who?
Jada Smith, Will Smith's son.
I thought he was in.
That was his first movie.
No, he was in Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness. Okay.
He was younger then.
When was the last time you shared Leggy's broadcast?
Yeah.
The last time I shared hers? I think I shared it on Twitter, honestly. I shared it on Facebook. I shared it on Facebook. I shared it on Twitter more than anything.
I have Twitter. I never go on there.
Listen, I promoted everybody 2 nights ago. Every fucking body.
I didn't see my shit pop up.
I promoted every Jeff, you don't do shit.
You don't do shit, Jeff.
You can still promote me. I have a TikTok. You pricks.
You do awkward shit on your TikTok and your Facebook.
You really do weird shit on your TikTok.
It's funny though.
It's
all to get a reaction out of Tony.
That's you, Jeff.
That's why I do TikTok. It's just to get a reaction out of Tony.
I can't even watch all your shit. I'm not gonna lie. Listen. You and Brian, I've had to draw a line and shit.
I didn't even know Brian had a TikTok page.
He doesn't have a TikTok, but Brian does a lot of links. Brian is very big on politics.
Yes,
he is so fucking.
The only thing Brian ever sends me is he
sends food stuff.
I was gonna say he was like, "Hey, Glick, you're fat. You'll enjoy this." I'm like, "You are right."
He sends me the fucking videos, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, now I'm hungry."
Brian sends so much shit, and I'm like, and then when the politics get in, and he'll like, "What are your thoughts on this?" My thoughts are the same as they were 2 years ago. This is some bullshit.
All politics is bullshit.
This is some bullshit. Now that Biden's going to run again,
it's all a look over here while we do something fucked up over here.
Let's just go ahead and be clear. It's going to be Trump and Biden again. Y'all might as well get ready for that shit.
And Trump's going to win.
If he ain't
going to be Kamala, the Ugandan monster.
If he's not convicted, he might.
He's not. If they literally just found evidence that Bragg was holding evidence back that exonerates Trump.
If Trump is convicted, Biden should be executed.
100%. Because the shit that the Biden family has done.
You're a domestic terrorist. You can't do that.
Tony, look.
Oh, nice. Lego?
Yeah. It's
nice.
a Lego set Tony got
Good job.
in Mexico. It
looks kind of complex.
Well, it's a Lego set. It's characters from Harry Potter.
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
Wow. And you want to share that shit. Wow.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing.
I don't think we have anything to do with numbers not going higher.
That's the worst thing.
Fucking nerd. Unbelievable.
Bullshit.
Kevin has co-hosted with me.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Kevin and Cash have jumped in that chair like they was ready to do the show.
I was gonna say one time Jeff disappeared and
I had to bounce for a minute to go do something. Kevin stepped in.
He jumped right in that chair.
I'll do it.
I mean, he doesn't share a lot, and he's involved in it.
I have shared and promoted you. Trust me.
I'm just saying. I mean, he's on our show and he doesn't share.
I have shared.
I honestly think you two have your conversation and mind your business. Like you and I are conversating over here. You just let us.
I have shared and promoted.
We've already come to the root. I think we've already come to the root.
Thank you message from somebody who caught the replay.
I'm just saying. We've come
at least what I can say from 90% of the people I promoted 2 days ago.
You don't like white people, Tony D. You don't like white people. That's the problem.
You're reverse racist.
I don't have the problem I used to have.
No. See, our show.
A lot of the current white people have helped me with some of my previous prejudices and biases.
I don't see our show getting a link on your Facebook page.
You like I did that, Jeff? I've been trying to
I see Mr. B's and Praz getting links on your show in the middle of our show.
So,
but
promote the fuck out of your show on my show.
I share your show.
I promoted your show on a bunch of my broadcasts.
I promoted your shows on a bunch of your broadcasts, on a bunch of our broadcasts.
Didn't you have something?
That's
just nobody knows where the hell to find you at because you've got 975 different goddamn apps that you stream from.
I've been consolidating that for the past 3 months. That shows how much you've been watching.
Consolidated.
No, I don't jump into shows anymore. Last time I jumped into a show, I got ambushed, and I'm not doing it again.
You have to know how to handle yourself, Jeffrey.
Nope, never again.
Yes, I have, lady. Yes, I have.
I think because I've been seeing you pop up on social media, so I think I'm getting out of the unblocked gang. So as I've stated multiple times, before we had our issues, I enjoyed your music show. I'm hesitant to follow you, but I will share the music show. I will be the first one to admit I am terrible about social media. I'm trying to be better about it. Plus it's hard.
It's a full-time job to keep up with.
Plus it's hard to catch everybody.
It is a full-time job. Trust me, I can tell you.
You know, for what we are doing here, and no disrespect to anybody else, but what we are doing here, me behind the scenes, this is a fucking full-time job for me. Behind the scenes,
I believe you.
And it's hard to catch everybody, but I've been trying to be, and I'll be the first
one. Like you tell us, where.
I don't think I've ever said that, but I'm just saying. I mean, for a guy who just thinks he's fucking the black version of Casey Kasem, you know?
Oh. So the overweight bearded Howard Stern was to call people out. Okay.
You know what? That kind of hits hard because
I promote everybody.
That hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up in Tony's Top 40, long distance dedication. Spoiler alert, long distance dedication. I'm about to get in your ass.
You want to call me the black Casey Kasem? Okay.
I'll be fucking Howard Stern.
The fat bearded Howard Stern. Wow. I'm offended. I'm offended for you, Chris.
This motherfucker's trying to be the reincarnation of Wolfman Jack. That shit is not working.
Wolfman Jack ruled.
Yes, he did.
I'm just saying. I just want to hear Tony D say that one time on his broadcast. Long distance dedication from I'm about to get in your ass. Spoiler alert.
Oh, Hella works the hell out of her show. I'm not.
I know she does.
But see, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. She perfects her show. We shoot off the hip.
Well, yeah, we shoot off the hip.
We shoot off the fucking hip. That's the difference.
We shoot off the hip for our actual show, but everything else, dude, I'm
everything.
I'm a perfectionist.
Shit, but I will change while I'm doing the broadcast. I'm so serious. I will change
Tony,
while I'm doing it. Yes.
Tony, you asked me a while back when we were talking about the vehicles we bought for Nonsensical Nonsense, the truck limo. This is what it looks like.
Play the next song.
This is Nonsensical Nonsense 3.
Yeah, it really and it does, and growing, and I'm sure you and again, and I know Tony, you're trying to grow as well, but I mean, when you're, like I said, this has become a second full-time job for me. I'm constantly going at it.
This is what goes on between the scenes that you won't see. No, I believe the both of you. And Helen, I'm not gonna lie. You know, when you and I have talked, and you've been doing your show, I'm gonna just keep doing your thing. I see you trying to organize and perfect it. If I don't give you any credit, when you do a broadcast, you want that shit fucking flawless. I'm not mad at you for that at all.
Yeah,
I'm really not. The one I'm trying to do on May 5th, I'm trying to get perfected. But I gotta actually like have a focus. And you,
what are you doing on May 5th?
I understand the time that you take, and I always tell you, you put the work into a broadcast the same way we used to have to put the work into a research paper in high school. Seriously. If I was to do something and it was to go, and I'm gonna go ahead easy there, Bungalow. If I was to try to do something at that level, which I would love to be at that level one day, I would be going just as hard as you are. Seriously. But I like being spontaneous. I like being off the hip. And honestly, I try to do that in case I get called on the moment to jump in somewhere or jump in here. That's why a lot of times people are like, you want to come up? Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Hashtag Dick 'em down, Tony D.
Yep.
Y'all said that shit, I didn't. Y'all said
Oh, shit. Gentlemen,
no, what we do on this show, and I pride this show on the fact that I do not edit this show. I post it as
we do not prep either.
There has only been I think 2 incidents where I have either scrapped an entire show or edited a show, and that was per Tony's request. You know, it is what it is. But I pride on ourselves. But outside of what we do, the behind the scenes and the social media and the networking and trying to come up with new ideas to post on Instagram, and sometimes I post it on Instagram that I'm like, fucking this is stupid, or I post on social media, I'm like, this is fucking stupid, but I need something to post, you know, right, to keep the momentum going. Because, you know, like Instagram, Instagram, for instance,
you got to post every day to actually get some traction on Instagram.
So
you go live up there, you'll get some.
Well, and that's what I try to do on Fridays. But, you know, like I said, there's a lot of and I think, and I know, Tony, you're kind of building something and you're doing something, but you know, somebody who out of the entire group of not necessarily friends or anything like that, but kind of understand that I'm doing this for fun.
I am too.
But I'm not solely doing it for fun.
The ones who work the hardest on trying to have it properly planned, I'm gonna say it'll be Helen works on hers. I've seen her do it. You say you do stuff behind the scenes. I do believe you. Information Man puts his shit together so hard.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I push it together, and
Smoke puts his shit together hard. Ted puts the ideas together, just lets us run. He'll come up with the ideas.
All white people for 3 hours. Come on, Smoke. I kid. I love Smoke, and I only kid because he can take a joke.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and
Smoke has told me I'm not the token white guy on the show. I spent too much time in the hood and around a certain name of people.
Carmen tries to organize her stuff, and she'll get thrown off a little bit, whatever. But she just tries to go spontaneous.
Yeah, sure she does.
To organize stuff. But I watch everybody. When they put this shit together.
I forgot who Carmen was until you, unlike our show, you shared her show, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember who that is.
Unlike our show.
Unlike our show, you shared Carmen's show.
I just started sharing hers. I just started sharing JoJo.
I remember who she was, and she just spouts nonsense off. And if you challenge her, gets butthurt.
Rick does his show.
Hashtag agreed. Hashtag agreed. Hashtag agreed.
It wasn't at the ski. It wasn't at
hashtag agreed.
I tried to start a little bit. I did try to start a little bit. I was trying to behave actually when I was in college. I was trying to.
I don't went to war with her twice.
I didn't go to college, but I never behaved ever.
Information Man, like I said,
Information Man
knows his boxing and his MMA, man.
JoJo knows this shit.
JoJo knows his shit. You know, it's kind of like when we talk football.
Yes.
And Rich has said it multiple times. Rich is like, you know, I'm a fan. I love conversating with you guys. He's like, and Tony, I mean, you know better than anybody. I'm a numbers guy. I'm a stats guy. I'm a numbers guy. If I don't know him, I'm gonna pull him up. I'm gonna bring him up all day long.
And like I said, I had a couple coworkers tell me this. Listen, you came across my timeline. just when I was flowing through and I watched it. He said, "Y'all got something." I said, "Appreciate it."
Hey, cheers to that, Leggy. I'll drink to that. Cheers to that. Thank you. I am who I am. Tony hates the fact that you and I are getting along now, just so you know.
No, I don't. I don't hate it.
He hates it. He hates it.
We can see it.
He cursed me out Monday night.
Mentally, I kind of predicted it.
Well, I knew it was going to happen eventually.
Exactly.
We got
similarities,
and you know, we got kind of that same, not necessarily soul, but that same personality.
Both of
Don't
you
fuck around and won't be nothing.
Both of you are going to stick to what you believe in and what you feel, and you neither one of you give a shit. That's what makes you similar.
Now, I can respect that. I can respect anybody who sticks to their guns, but I can also respect somebody who can admit when they're wrong and admit to it. All right, let's put it past us, type deal. Hashtag got your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her ass. Keep it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Hashtag number 4.
That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
This shit was funny as fuck.
I had to do that shit. I had that door was just fucking open.
That was a perfectly bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, bases are loaded, just that perfect.
That was the perfect
lob across home plate, and you fucking nailed it, man.
I had to take that hit.
Go ahead and take that. Hashtag wishful thinking. Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm not an international traveler. That's what she's right.
I mean, but you are, Tony D. I mean, you were in the military. You've seen the world, part of the world.
But they took care of everything.
Yeah, they take care of
I knew I had a guaranteed way back.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to send Tony D across the pond, go ahead and donate to the Cash App.
Let's see how much money that raises.
I'm going to get a message from Leggy on Instagram. How much is the flight? I'm going to send you the money right now. Book it for him.
Donations yet.
She's going to say book it for him because his ass won't book it.
There didn't even donations yet. How much did the party again? Say again?
How much is the plane ticket?
Say again? I don't make excuses. I tell truth.
Hashtag you ain't wrong. I've been hearing excuses since Haps.
Motherfucker, you've been playing a trip since last year since Haps.
I've been going on trips. Man. I've been all over the place.
Jeff doing something on the side.
I've been on trips, man. I've been down south. You've been
to Pittsburgh.
Well, that's just in the last few months. I've been to Michigan.
Okay. Yeah, you did go to Michigan. I forgot about Michigan. Yeah.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been to Tennessee.
I've been to
Tennessee since
I've been to concerts.
I haven't been up there since 2019 when Trey graduated. Fuck, it's been 4 years I've been up there. Shit. Jeeves, I ain't even trying to catch the mileage you had, motherfucker. No, hell no.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear about Jeeves traveling because it's going to just disgust me.
That motherfucker.
I went 3 hours away. Jeeves is like, I've been around the world 4 times.
That motherfucker. You did a road trip. Listen, you did a road trip and came back. That motherfucker was still a layover at the airport. I was like, God.
I remember that.
I was like, I'm kind of mad, man. This is ridiculous. Hey, man, it's okay. They got them all. You know, they got a little place you can go sleep at and all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how Jesus.
Oh, damn.
That's how you talk, G.
No.
Okay, you know, we're gonna
dude. Oh,
snap.
Olivero for that word, Tony.
Yeah. Tony, you need to call 911 because you just got burnt.
I did not get burned. You fucking crazy.
At this rate, Jeff and
the
Nikki
fact that I'm
are
on
make
there
it to Scotland before you do.
and I never leave my house, that's fucked up.
Look, Nikki and I are gonna go just to go. Like we're gonna go just so I can get a picture with Leggy and be like, "Hey, Tony," it's gonna be the 3 of us just smiling with a pint in our hand, flipping the camera off.
That way you'll be in the kilt before I will. Go ahead.
I'll wear a kilt. Hey, I'll wear a kilt. I'll rock the fucking shit out of a kilt. Don't
Go
even judge me.
Go wear that motherfucker. Go wear it.
Shit, I'll learn to play AC/DC on the bagpipes too. God damn it.
Jay Money said the same
Shit,
thing.
don't.
That's
Jay Money said yeah, don't fuck around and try me. I'll put a kilt on. It's on my bucket list to get into a fight, and then not that I say I'm going to win or anything like that, but I want to go to Scotland or Ireland and get into a fight in a pub. And I don't care if I win or lose.
I said I wanted to go.
Pretty sure I'm going to get my ass kicked
and get in the fucking fight. I said I wanted to do that too. I just want to get an old school fight up there, motherfucker.
You know, like I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my ass kicked, but I feel like whoever kicks my ass, you know, a half hour later, we're going to be like best friends singing songs together, just slamming down pints, getting fucking hammered.
I said the same shit. I was going to do that.
Yeah, it's always been. That's one of those things on my bucket list. For no rhyme or reason, just because, you know, the Irish and the Scottish are known for being fucking badasses. You know what I mean?
They're known for getting in fights for no fucking reason, just tradition.
No, yeah, I don't need my gun. Trust me, I don't rely on my gun. I don't ever rely on my gun. My gun's just there if somebody else pulls a gun or has a gun. You just gotta be faster than me when it comes to guns. Nah, I've always been a brawler. You know, I'm old school, like Pop said in Friday back in my day.
you what was it he said? It was
you fought another
win
day.
some, you live some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Another day.
Yep. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, I don't need my gun. Trust me. I don't need my gun. My 90% of the time, my gun is
hashtag pew pew.
pew pew. Next bullet.
Hashtag
no, I have been a gun owner most of my life. I've only recently started carrying on a regular basis in the last 3 years.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't rely on my gun. Like I said, I'm probably going to get my ass kicked. It's just a bucket list thing. Like some people want to jump out of an airplane. Some people want to bungee cord. I'm not jumping out of an airplane, and I'm not bungee cording because I'm scared to death of heights.
I've done bungee.
An Irishman or a Scotsman in a pub.
I've done bungee. It was the stupidest, scariest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
I've jumped out of airplanes. I had to be pushed.
But, anyway, let's take a real quick break. Jeffrey.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
I've been allowing Tony to pick the music. I'm always picking the music. It's our show. I should let you guys pick music from time to time. Actually, Tony had a really good song by a friend of his. It was a rap song. And I encourage you guys
little rap, little R&B.
Oh, little rap, little R&B. Yeah, no, but I liked it. I've been encouraging you guys.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play one of my favorite covers.
So let us know the band and where we can find it.
By formerly known as Rumspringa, now known as what's the name now? I don't remember what their new name is.
Formerly known as Rumspringa, now known as Over and Out. You can check them out on YouTube and on social media at OVERNOUT_live, Over and Out Live. Go show the guys some love. There's some young cats out of Columbus, Ohio. Which one is it? Is it Billy Idol, Rebel Yell?
Yeah, we're going to Rebel Yell.
Nice.
Last night a little dancer came dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came set you free and brought you to me, baby. What sets you free? I need to hear about me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With her rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow! In the midnight hour, baby, more, more, more. With her rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more. He lives in his own heaven. So he takes it to go from the 7-Eleven. Well, he's out all night to collect a fare. Just alone, just so long as don't mess up his head. Cause I'd walk the world with you, babe. 8,000 miles with you. I dried your tears of pain, babe. 8,000 times for you. I'd sell my soul and have none, babe. For money to burn with you. Cause I'd give you all and have none, babe. Just there, just there, just there, just there to have you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With her rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow! In the midnight hour, baby, more, more, more. With her rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more. Oh yeah, little baby, she wants more. She wants more, 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 more. Oh yeah, little angel, she wants more. She wants more, 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 more,
Yeah, buddy. Well, over and out for your ear holes with that cover of Billy Idol's Rebel Yell. Had me dancing. Had me up and dancing and singing. Judge me
Here's
if
my
you will,
strut,
buddy.
you to do.
You know what I mean, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Anywho, welcome back to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the show. Hopefully, you're having fun. We're doing what we do. We got Tony D in the building, who we discovered who hates white people tonight.
Yeah, racist.
Jeff's in the building.
Other racist.
He's racist. And of course, you know me, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't said it all night. I've been getting pretty good about it, but I feel like sometimes I have to remind everybody who the champ is. The podcasting champion of the world.
Gee,
Your
what's
boy,
on TikTok?
all other podcast hosts. It's an open challenge. Feel free to challenge us if you will. You won't because you're scared.
Oh, edition, and please don't do this. But if you
Okay, he said us. I think you'll lose.
Yeah, I'm just saying we're the greatest
He said
podcast
us.
on the
I
planet.
think you'll lose.
The belt says it. And we ain't talking to all you looky-loos that aren't doing shit who think you're important when you're not. Talking to content creators, podcast hosts, everything else. The greatest. Nonsensical nonsense. Speaking of nonsensical nonsense,
Jeff, what the fuck?
I thought it was you at first, Tony.
No.
Speaking of nonsensical nonsense, you can check us out on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can hang out with your boys live Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturday at 6 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch. You can get the Chatters Box. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Say hello. Say what's up. Join the conversation. And if you can't listen to us live and you can't be in the Chatters Box, well, don't worry. Because you can listen to us on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at all at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a listen. And if you'd be so kind, give us a share. Let other people know what we're doing. Don't be shy. And if you're watching this live, don't hesitate to hit the old share button. Let them know, hey, the boys are live. They're hanging out. And if you're following us and you don't turn on your goddamn notifications,
I said it.
Then how you going to know what we do when we do how we do, baby, baby? Baby, baby. I do a pretty good Biggie Smalls. I'm just saying, baby, baby. Baby, baby. That's spot on right there.
Hashtag worst impression ever.
Hashtag words are hard, huh, Jeff?
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
Anywho, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen. What's up, bud? What's crack-a-lackin', man? How's your Twix? All right. What do you got on your wrist? Where'd you get that at?
Buggy.
Oh, Buggy made it for you? Maybe your girlfriend made it for you.
Yeah.
You guys still boyfriend and girlfriend? Nice. He got himself a little.
Don't knock her up.
He got himself a little girlfriend here in the apartment complex.
Nice. So he's definitely not taking after his dad. He's taking
jungle flavor.
He's taking after his Uncle Jeff.
Really? Yeah.
I got hoes.
Kind of like Jeff, that stupid and dumb.
What?
You're kind of like Jeff.
I'm not like Jeff. Jeff's just stupid.
And
And dumb. He's stupid and dumb.
And
I have 25 years experience to confirm that. Yeah. Yeah, no, she's a cute little girl. Apparently they started dating last week.
Nice.
Little jungle
Won't do
fever.
anything I would do.
I have heard it all.
Mm-hmm. His sisters were like, what? I was like, leave him the hell alone.
Praz faces up to 22 years in prison.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, he really fucked up. 22 years in prison.
Okay, man.
It's voter fraud, basically.
Okay, we'll go get in the shower. Wash your hair.
He took a chance on a business, and like I said, they emphasize he got bad legal advice. They emphasize. You know he graduated from Harvard.
Praz?
I did not know that.
He graduated from Harvard, so I know he was trying to do something, but they found a loophole to get him. That's what they did.
Yeah.
I know that because he has never been a dummy. That motherfucker don't play no games. He was the business side of them.
Tony, before we dive into this next little subject here, because I don't know anything about this, and I don't know how many other people do. Do you want to dive a little bit deeper into this? What the case is and what the charges are and everything like that, Jeff?
No, the article I put up there is everything that I've seen. It just popped up there. I'm actually just shocked from what I read on.
I honestly don't know anything about the case. I heard about it.
Yeah, he was funneling campaign funds from other places, and now here's the kicker: some of it came from other countries. That's
the problem. That's the problem.
Yes,
that's the problem.
I caught that. That's exactly what it was. Money from other areas. And I talked about that in another blog. I think it was on Smoke Show one time when I talked about that. One of the things we got to do you have any political interest in other countries? They ask you that.
Yeah.
And that's a security clearance issue for a lot of federal work.
No, it literally comes down to another country wanted to funnel money into the Democratic campaign, and it was like $30 million. and they went through him to do it.
He was accused of funneling money from a now fugitive Malaysian financer through straw donors to Obama's 2012 re-election campaign, then trying to squelch a Justice Department investigation and influence an extradition case on behalf of China under the Trump administration. Yeah, he going to jail.
Yeah.
Malaysia and China. Asia.
China.
Fucked up.
I'm not going to say he fucked up, but like they said now fugitive. So that means they are looking at the now fugitive money that he used.
Yeah.
As Akon
That's
said,
exactly what they're doing.
they got me locked up.
They might not let him out. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Well, I mean,
now fugitive says a lot.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We'll put the Y after the accent mark, but after the hyphen, but I ain't mad at
China.
China. Don't we have that?
Something you should ask China. No, I think we got it.
I remember when that motherfucker said that shit. I was like, God damn. I was watching that press conference. I was like, damn.
That shit's still funny. I don't care. Maybe that's something you should ask China.
Your mom's born, raised in Malaysia. Jeeves, let me ask you something. I'm not even being an ass.
Yeah, you are.
There is a conspiracy theory. And I will say conspiracy theory.
China.
That the Italian mob ain't the worst. The Russian mob ain't the worst. The Malaysian mob is the worst.
Actually, I think it's
there is a conspiracy theory that a lot of the real big wigs come out of Malaysia. And I do mean real, like bigger than the ones we even talk about.
Right.
Have you heard anything along those lines, my good man? Thank you very much. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you got to deal with motherfuckers instead of just not giving a fuck about what nobody thinks and or says. I talk to people around the world on some shit. Quite frankly, the motherfuckers who rig sports come from that area.
Malaysia.
That ain't all they slicing.
Yeah. As the great Kermit the Frog once said,
"Hey ho,
ain't easy being green."
Hey ho, this is Kermit the Frog.
No, actually, he didn't say anything, and he said everything, all that needed to be said when he sipped his tea.
This is pretty much true.
I'm gonna slice your head.
The real motherfuckers come from down there. On everything.
Yeah. Well, you get your hands in enough cookie jars, you become untouchable.
And if anybody thinks I'm just full of shit, I'm just talking shit, let me know when you finish looking, because I stopped.
Right?
The real motherfuckers. Y'all talking about the wrong shit.
Once upon a time, I heard a song that said, I ain't never squirt.
You're scared.
And he also had a heavy Chevy.
Now, when you run out of shit to say, I got something to ask you.
Well, we were here for a while because we never run out of shit to say.
Have we ever ran out of shit to say?
No, that's why I said when you.
I got a whole nother mess of conversation to drag you boys down.
Yeah, I'm right. That's what I'm waiting on.
What is the question, Tony D? What happens if I run out of
all jokes aside, and I'm gonna be dead serious.
Are you gonna Google it? You can just tell us to Google it.
Shut the fuck up. When you get a chance, and I put this out the other night, look into this.
How about we not
Google
look into it? We need to talk about it right now.
I am.
I was gonna say.
What is that?
It's a new multi-streaming platform that I saw.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, another app for Tony D to have.
Well, there's a difference on this one. There's a lifetime plan instead of a monthly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how long is the lifetime? These apps come and go so fast; it's ridiculous.
The apps come and go so fast, but the multi-streaming platforms have not. I've noticed that.
Tony D, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
I didn't say it was broke. I'm trying to expand and broaden our horizons, as you always say.
You are so engulfed and so infatuated with all these other apps and all these other platforms. You just need to find one and stick to it.
Yeah.
I'm already doing that.
You are getting better. I will absolutely 100% because it is a million times easier to find your show
And you know what else?
your show and share your show.
They have nothing to do with the addresses. They have the fact that I do it on multiple platforms. This is what trips me out, though.
We
Most
do
of the
this show on
multi-streaming
multiple
platforms, most of the multi-streaming platforms, they do not go to Twitter anymore. Have you noticed that?
I can go to Twitter right now.
Well, that's because things change so fast on Twitter; they don't want to fuck with it.
Is that what it is?
Right now, we've gone.
Yeah, I think that's what it is because Elon literally just lifted the ban on calling people "quote unquote" dead names.
I'll drop Twitch because I'm not going to drop YouTube because YouTube has become our main platform.
Right.
I'm going to drop Twitch.
Now, this came up afterwards. They didn't have this before. Because the advertising.
So how much is it for a lifetime plan?
Now, the lifetime plan was $99 at one plan for a certain number of channels. Now, pay attention to this. You see those prices?
Yeah.
Nobody gives you 7 channels for $15 a month.
That's not bad.
Nobody.
We're on Twitter right now. What up, Twitter? Twitterverse. What's going on? Right, Lakey?
I like these plans. That's a lot.
We're
of
always
channels.
on Twitch and YouTube are our main platforms. If I can get these guys to show up on them, they could share it out to other platforms.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but is this another flash in the plane? Another.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to come and go like Haps did, and then you spent $99 on something you can't use.
Haps, Periscope. You've been talking since before Haps went away about Vocal, but nobody can get on Vocal. Nobody can be.
Y'all have a lot. Vocal doesn't match to Restream and StreamYard. I will tell you myself.
Jeeves, you shut your whore mouth first and foremost. You better stop that bullshit.
I'm up. I've done it. It's fucked up.
Vocal has plans, but Restream had the best plans out of all of them. That's why I signed up with them. StreamYard is great. Restream had the best plans.
But here's the thing. What I don't know that platform that you just showed. But here's the thing.
Flutin.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like right now. Well, no, I don't know if I can do it right now because we're in the middle of a broadcast. But say, for instance, we knew for a fact Helen was going to come up here and join us for a show, or Jeeves was going to come up here and join us for a show. If they joined us at the beginning, they could share it out onto their social media.
I could do that on Restream too.
Yeah, exactly. You can do it on a Restream. StreamYard and Restream are pretty similar. They're pretty much the same thing.
I think people are going after the both of them. These new companies are trying to go up. They're trying to take out both of them. I've noticed that.
I don't think you're going to take out Restream or StreamYard. But I mean,
Edmunds is so damn crystal clear.
I don't know Restream, so I'm going to speak on StreamYard. What StreamYard's offers behind the scenes is amazing. It's awesome with the downloading the audio, and then they just did an update several months back where I can scroll through and I can clip a segment of the show and I can send it right to YouTube Shorts. I can send it right to TikTok.
I think Restream does that too.
Is awesome. I figured they did, but I'm just speaking for StreamYard because this is what we use.
Right.
That's an awesome feature. But and again, not to pile on, but this is something that I've been telling you for a very long time, Tony D. But like you said it there, you're diluting your audience by spreading yourself so thin. You're on so many platforms
It's hard to find
And
it.
you have started to focus on with Restream and putting yourself on your Facebook and Twitch. I know you can't really, and you get in trouble on Facebook, but I know you don't go on YouTube because when you do your music broadcast,
You don't want to go on there.
you're going to get that copyright. And Facebook usually either gets you during or after because, like I said, the other night when you were live, and when you were live when you did your Digital Underground, I shared it on Facebook. Unfortunately, Twitch is a fucking pain in my ass, and I've got to figure it out.
Which one did you share? Which link was it?
I shared your Digital Underground.
From what page?
From Facebook.
That's why.
And
I would, if you want to share it,
Twitch is a pain in the ass for me. I can't even comment on Twitch.
Yeah, it's pain.
Because you have it set on your profile for the verification, blah blah blah.
No, everybody's going through that.
Account, I'm logged into it, and I use the same fucking credentials to try to verify it. It tells me my credentials are wrong.
That's not how I have it set. Everybody has to do that. I went through that last year. Everybody has to do it. Somebody was just telling me the other day, they was trying to comment, they couldn't get on. I said, yeah, I had to reset my password and do the two-factor authentication. I had to do all that crap last year.
Well, it keeps telling me my password is wrong when I try to reset it.
I went through that last year. That's what I was complaining about.
I know the password's not wrong.
Right. That's exactly what I was complaining about. I couldn't get on different browsers.
So I don't know if anybody who watches this on Twitch, has it ever come up? Because I don't know, because I don't watch this. I don't know. I might be different because it is our Twitch account. Let me see. I don't know anybody who watches us on Twitch. Do you have to go through the
verification each time?
The drama of two-person or second, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh wait, we're not live on Twitch anymore right now.
Two-step notification, yeah.
It's a verification.
Two-factor authentication.
Yeah. Two-factor. So I'll watch on Facebook. I'll watch on Twitch when you're live, but I can't comment. And I don't comment a whole lot, even though I'm trying to watch. But I don't comment a whole lot because sometimes I'm doing 900 different things at the same time that you're live, whether I'm at work or I'm doing stuff around the house or I'm doing podcast related stuff. But I'll at least jump on Facebook and hit it with a like. That way you know that I'm watching or you know that I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
But it tells me all my credentials are wrong. And I'm like, my credentials aren't fucking wrong, Twitch.
I complained about that shit the end of last year.
Yeah.
I said I was about to leave Twitch alone with that shit. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Sorry. My bad.
I've done it myself.
Oh no, it's we are planning a we talk about our real life on here. Some of us do. We are planning a couple's boudoir shoot. Shoot.
Like a photo shoot?
Yeah. Boudoir.
I don't want to see.
I'm gonna send you all my solo pictures, Jeff. Like, yeah, you had this.
I just saw the one you put on TikTok. I just saw the one you put on
70s
TikTok.
Burt Reynolds.
I didn't put that on TikTok. Nikki did that. I don't. You've seen my TikTok, Tony D. You know I don't do that.
That woman really loves you.
She does.
I still say she needs to get her money back for her LASIK.
Use a glasses. She did.
I tell her that every day. Last night I was I got out of the shower and she was laying here in bed. She was reading the book and she was like, God damn. I said, who the fuck are you talking to? She said, you. I said, yeah. Are you blind?
We have to the things of water.
Yeah.
The big 5-gallon jugs of water, drinking water. And I picked one up and carried it across the room the other day, and she was like, And I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? She's like, you carrying that water around. I was like, okay,
man.
crazy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jeff, at least she
she's
missed you. She's debunking everything Glick said.
I know.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's sexy and tasteful. I'm excited for it. We're both excited for it. Yeah, no, it's 100% tasteful. It's sexy. They do your hair.
Wait, you're not going to do the Burt Reynolds on the bear rug?
Maybe I will.
I mean, that would be my first thing if my wife was like, "We're going to do a photo shoot in the bedroom."
Just don't do the TV movies and practical jokes, Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, no, it's tasteful. It's sexy as hell, but it's something that we talked about doing together. And I was game, and I think it'll be. I don't know. I think it'll be really cool. I think it'll be awesome.
I think
it's one of those things that'll, as a couple, it strengthens the bond. It brings you closer together. I mean, at the end of the day. Oh, you did that. Oh, like you do those, huh?
Yeah, she does that.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna do some individual stuff on her own, and then there'll be us together. But yeah, no, I don't post myself like she does on TikTok. I think, like I said, we've had the conversation on here when Mike was still around, when the big dog was still on the show, and he talked about, oh, you do all these thirst traps, and I'm like,
nope.
I've literally done 2 thirst traps in 4 years on TikTok. You have a whole ass account made for thirst traps. Oh yeah, they've been doing it forever, and I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. I think the self-esteem boost, the empowerment, and everything like that is awesome. And before the whole her and I doing it together, she wanted to do it herself, and I was like, yeah, do it. I'll help pay for it. Whatever. Yeah. If I can't pay for it all, I'll help pay for it. You should absolutely do it because it is it's extremely good for the self-esteem. Yeah, they do your hair, your makeup. They get you looking. They coach you on your positions and your poses and everything like that. It's amazing. I think there's I don't think I know. There's a lot more women who deal with and struggle with self-esteem and stuff like that than men do. I mean, yeah, we do, but
we do, but it's like there's a comedian said it a long time ago. He says, women will focus on something, like if they don't like their thighs, they'll literally focus on it for the rest of life. I hate my thighs. A guy will look in the mirror and go, I think I got a fucked up nose. Whatever, kind of thing. But yeah, women do struggle more.
We just need to follow each other, like at the end of the day.
Yeah, there you go.
Then we can talk about Tony without him knowing it.
Yeah, there you go.
We can shit talk Tony.
You're in trouble, Tony.
Tony's like, fuck you, Glick.
Fuck, what did I do?
We're gonna start a fucking goddamn GoFundMe. You seen what we did with Jordan's GoFundMe? You think I won't fucking do the same thing? I'll get your ass to fucking.
We'll get your ass to Scotland.
I'll get you.
Leave your ass there.
I'll get Scotland to number 4. God damn it. I'm just saying.
But when you get back,
tired of hearing about it.
Your name will be forever changed. You dick them down, Tony.
Like I tell Jeff, don't talk about it, be about it.
Exactly.
You never know unless you take a chance.
That's right.
I've taken a lot of chances. That's why I stopped.
I've taken a lot of chances and failed, but I still take chances every day.
Yeah.
Failing
is how you learn. If you don't learn from your failures,
I've learned my failures by throwing down. Exactly. You caught that part, right? You caught that part.
No, we ain't paying for a round trip. No, I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna be 100% brutally honest. We ain't. It's a one-way trip. It's a one-way ticket.
Take your fucking laptop.
He's on his own. He's on his own after that.
Nope. That's why I haven't left yet.
He's gonna be in the group chat. Y'all motherfuckers gotta get me home. Shit crazy.
Bullshit. You can be all cat whips. This is bullshit, dude.
Hell no.
Somebody get me home right now. Sucks to be you, Tony.
I need comfortable hotel money. I need food money. I need. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. I just need some spending.
Bro,
money.
I never once said I was gonna pay for your food money because
that's
you
all
break
you.
Fort Knox on your
shit.
food. You eat.
Good
I mean, let's be honest. You eat, and you eat good, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh, I can't wait to
You
see
just
Tony.
said you're not taking a chance on me. I didn't say I wouldn't take a chance. I said I don't take that many chances anymore based on what I've been through. See how you switch?
You got to take a chance, man. You never know.
I'm taking chances. Trust me.
I've taken a million. I'm still taking chances. When Nikki and I had that conversation today, we were talking about some stuff, and that came up. You know,
you rekindled an old flame.
I didn't rekindle an old flame. There was barely a spark in what we had.
No, but y'all knew each other before you said. I thought.
Yeah, I mean, we barely knew each other.
Yeah, it was more of a passing.
Yeah, I mean, to be 100% honest, it was a spark, and we barely knew each other. But after what I was coming out of, you know, and I've said it on here before, no, I got gun shy and I got scared, and I'm the one that fucked up, and then. You know, when she showed back up in my life again, and you know, and I was thinking about her and stuff like that, it blew my mind. You know, I didn't think she'd ever want to talk to me again because I was an asshole and I ghosted her. And I made I as I've said multiple times, and I keep reiterating this fact because I know that people like to listen. It wasn't a life lesson. It was a mistake. And that's how I look at people who come and go. They were mistakes, and you can either learn from them or continue to make the same mistakes.
How do you see everybody as a mistake?
Well,
sometimes mistake is a bad choice.
Well,
Jeff's the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life, and I continue to make that mistake 3 times a week.
You might have been your best option with the way you
No, I used to say, everybody comes into your life for a reason. They're there to teach you a lesson, and it's like, nah, they really don't. If they're a mistake, they're a mistake. If they're not a mistake, then it doesn't matter relationship wise or.
I'm just saying, you're lucky it's not strikes because you'd be out, motherfucker.
Whoa, take a chance. You're right.
I'll play that shit. I told Debbie that's how she sounds.
Yeah, I think
keep going, motherfucker. Just keep going.
I fucked her up. Hey, I mean, you know what? I stand by it. She got what she deserved.
Oh Lord.
Fucked around for months and I ignored your ass. You pushed me one step too far, and then I got in your ass. She got what she deserved. I tried to be the bigger person. I tried to be like Jeebus and turn the other cheek.
Let's be honest, you are the bigger person.
I'm what?
You are the bigger person because you're bigger.
Shut up. I mean, really? Am I, though, in this conversation? Am I the bigger person?
I honestly don't know.
Go on, take a chance.
That shit funny as fuck. She got mad at me the first night. She got mad as shit when I did that. It ain't that bad. It's all right.
Hey, you know what? Like I said, for months I tried to do the Christian thing, and then I remembered, hey.
I don't know why I find that funny, but you saying that I did the Christian thing.
I did the Christian thing, and then
it's still funny to me.
Back to I hate to compare the Marvel movies to Vikings and stuff like that, but there was that scene in Ragnarok when Hela had Thor over the balcony, and he flashed to Odin, and he was like, "What are you, the god of hammers?"
That shit was a trip. That was excellent.
Kinky bum play. Whoa, Tony D. Whoa, we're getting a little behind the scenes of the private conversations.
Hashtag Tony D.
Right in the
Tony asking for the D.
Back door, baba.
I told her she better be careful because when I see her, I'm gonna give her the Kingsman.
Give her a dirty Sanchez or a Cleveland steamer.
No dirty Sanchez's. That's disgusting.
Dirty Sanchez is across the line, but a Cleveland steamer, it's good.
Go ahead, Tony. Look it up. I dare you.
No, do it right now, Tony. Look up the Cleveland steamer.
Yeah.
Do it,
No.
Tony.
I want to see
Do it,
it
Tony.
react.
Do it on the air, Tony D.
Negative.
Do it on the air, Tony D. Come
Ain't
on,
happening,
buddy.
Captain.
Come on, don't be scared.
Ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, make it happen, Captain.
He's
Come
always
on.
scared. Tony D's always scared.
Please.
I'm telling you, the Alaska snow dragon can never go wrong.
Give it a Spider-Man, Tony D.
Anything with a dragon means you get
Spider-Man that hoe. That's right. Spider-Man that hoe.
Give it a Spider-Man, Tony D. What is your favorite one, Jeff? The Bronco
Last-
Bull?
Yes, it's called the bucking bronco. That's when you're taking her from behind, you whisper in her ear somebody else's name, and then hold on as tight as you can.
Dude, I think I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think Helen would kill that man.
But it'd be funny. It'd still be funny. It's right up there with you, good game in it.
I've done the good game, man.
But the good game would get me killed because
But you're scared. I mean, it's not a good game is not going to get you killed. It's not even bad in any way.
No,
shape, or form.
no, but it's not bad in any way, shape, or form.
What
However,
fucking saying in Spanish?
No, but
El good game, old punta.
It's
Wow.
not the same. It's not the same. It's called.
Dude, okay. First and foremost,
Sense of humor is not the same.
First and foremost, the good game is not bad in any way, shape, or form. That can be done.
I know it's not.
That can be done either way. The woman or the man could do the good game, or they could both do it to each other. It's a simple slap on the ass when everything's all said and done. Good game. That's all it is. It's not bad. It's not negative.
It's not good either.
It's fun. It's humorous. Yeah, I said it. I've done it.
Had it done to you?
I've had it done to me. And we laughed. And we high-fived. You ain't wrong.
Tee-hee or ha-ha?
Hashtag 25.
Hashtag
Bitches. Talk about how big and bad you are as a man. Hashtag 25. Let me know when you reach that number. In one session. In Jeff's case, it's like, I'm done. Like, you haven't even taken your pants off yet. Calm down, American Pie.
I said it again. I'll say it once. I'll say it again. Best 3 minutes of your life.
It takes you 2 minutes and 45 seconds to take your clothes off.
Wow.
Still a good time. You sound jealous. I said, hey, I've said it once. I'll say it again. I said it once. I said it again.
Tanya,
it's a race, and I'm here to fucking win.
Tanya, we need you to come down here.
She went to go get her nails done.
Yes, she did. Yeah, you know what that's code for, Tony D.
Go get her nails done.
Somebody who's going to last longer than 15 seconds.
I'm gonna let you deal with her. I tried to say hi.
I'm going to get my nails done. It's 9:00 at night, Jeff.
Yeah. She has a private salon she goes to. I've been there.
Mercy.
Calm down.
Help me out. As the only woman in here, somebody help me out.
I'm not doing it. You're on your own with this one.
Well, the difference is
my ex-wife used to have a private sushi restaurant she went to.
Yeah, I bet she did. I know she
And then she didn't come home. She'd leave on a Saturday and not come home until Sunday.
Yeah, the difference is my wife would be home in an hour.
Or a year.
Y'all been waiting, though. Y'all been waiting, though. I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all been waiting.
Oh,
You've been waiting, Tiny Tim. I'm just saying. You waiting like Tiny Tim's waiting for his leg to be fixed again.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You, Helen, you waiting like you got magic legs in your Forrest Gump or some shit. All of a sudden they're gonna fucking correct themselves.
That's fucked up.
I'm just saying.
That's
hashtag Team Helen over here.
That's
wait. I don't know why your ass ain't already been.
You know what they say. You know what they say, Helen. You know, you wish in one hand and shit in the other, and see which gets filled first.
I'm just saying. I mean, that wishing well ran dry, son.
Yeah,
you throwing pennies down it, and all you hearing is a thunk. You ain't hearing a sploosh. You hearing a thunk.
Who said thunk?
you wish ain't coming true at the end of the day. I'm just saying.
It's just a stack of coins now.
You at the crossroads, but Satan ain't showing up to sign the contract. You heard him. He said he ain't taking no more chances. He's screwed.
New bill would ban social media for kids under 13 without consent.
I agree.
I can't
I'm
complain.
just saying, don't change the subject now, Tony D.
Oh, why don't you
Tony D, I'd like to say cheers to your New York Knicks moving on in advance.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
To getting fucking destroyed by the Boston Celtics.
Who is?
Are the Celtics any good anymore, though?
Yeah,
they're good.
They're like the number one team in the NBA East.
Well, there you go. See, that shows how much I pay attention.
There's 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Cleveland's down by 12. But cheers to you, Tony D. Congratulations to your Knicks, man.
Appreciate it. I don't even have the game on.
I just looked at the score. I don't have the game on either. I just looked at the score because
the Lakers game.
I watched game one. I watched game two, and even though Cleveland won by 20 plus points, I was like, "There's no way they're getting past the Knicks. They look fucking terrible. You have to take chances."
Agreed.
Tony D, you miss 100% of the shots you don't make.
You don't take, exactly.
I'm just saying.
Oh boy.
We're trying to help you out. Like, Tony can't hear me because I'm whispering that. Like, no, it's just me and you. He's scared. We got that look on your face for. Did Picard just die?
You have no idea what
Picard just died.
He has no idea what we're talking about right now because I'm whispering. Jeff can't even hear us.
I have no idea. We're just dead air right now.
He's afraid of the fact that, yeah, he's a big, bald, black guy, but he's got a white guy's dick.
Somebody lied to you, bitch.
He's the vice president of the DPG, the Tiny Pecker Gang.
Somebody lied to you.
What are you talking about, Tony D? Who's lying to who?
What are you talking about, Tony? I didn't even hear anything.
Yeah, it was just dead air. We were just kind of all hanging out. Jeff was looking at his phone. I was shining my belt. You were watching Picard. Look, shining my belt. See?
That belt's going to get tired of you.
You know who doesn't get tired of me? Jeff's mom.
Wow.
Not in a sexual way. She just loves me. She's like, I wish you were my son.
Damn. Damn.
I agree 100%.
With?
I wouldn't read too much into it. You know, we're busting his balls, we're busting his chops. Don't read too much into it. Don't get a complex over it. I you know, without saying too much, I'm gonna say I know how Tony feels about you.
Some of that food.
So don't read into it. We're just having fun. We're just busting Tony's balls. Don't read too much into it. As a dad with younger children.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, Jason is around the same age as my boy. Our three boys are around the same age. They're pretty close in age. The long distance thing is tough. The long distance thing is tough. It is scary. It is a huge risk. Especially when you're in speaking for Tony and I, who are quote unquote technically single dads. who are involved in our kids' lives. And now, granted, I've never had a long distance relationship quite as long distance.
Yeah, right.
Scary thing. But I will say this, Helen, don't read too much into it. We're just having fun. We're just busting Tony's balls. Tony, I have made it clear that I won't put too much of Tony's personal business out there. But,
I will.
You have also not been involved in the conversations that Tony and I have had for a reason.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, Tony. But no, don't read too much into it. We're just having fun. We're just fucking with Tony. Don't get yourself worked up. I'll just say I've gotten yelled at a couple times.
Quite a few, actually.
Yeah, I've gotten yelled at quite a few times, and I've had to.
That's the kids, Jeeves. That's the kids in the background.
Yeah, my kids singing.
What's up, crackhead? We're gonna get that blanket washed, homie. Hey, go ask Buggy if she got her clothes in the dryer. What? Well, go ask her. But no, like I said, don't. That's what we do.
Don't get it twisted.
I think you should know this by now. We bust balls. We over-exaggerate. We have fun. Not everything. When we get serious, we get serious. In general, we only get serious when it's me and Tony. Because
I won't let you.
Well, I won't let it happen either. But no, Tony and I have had some really good Monday shows where we've gotten pretty serious and talked about relationships. And I should reach out to our boy Tony D and see if he's okay. Actually, in all honesty, cat that lives just up the road from me, he was going through some shit. But yeah, you just gotta kind of run with it. It'll happen when it happens, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
And what?
Yeah.
And it'll happen when we start a GoFundMe.
Jesus.
Yeah, you got a piece of cake. Can you cut it, or you need help?
What?
Whoa,
Hashtag one way
Jesus
chicken.
Christ.
Hey, you're getting hit up on all sides
There's a
now.
fucking ninja come up out of you. We everybody get a piece of cake if he needs help. Where did you come from, and what do you want? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Tell me you wanted me. That you need.
Why did you go do your laundry?
Wow. Did you put your?
Yes.
What was I going to ask?
Put my clothes in the dryer.
Are they dried?
I don't know.
Did you get them out of the dryer? You want to fucking fight?
No.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't so tough now. I got my championship belt. You know who the champ is? Double belted, 2-time champ. Acknowledge me. you really. A pair of pants on the back of my desk chair. She just flipped them over my shoulders like, fuck you, bro. She really is a fucking clone of me.
Dang, you need to shave your arm.
Dang, you need to shave your mustache.
Wow.
Bro, shave your beard. Your beard's looking like mine.
Wow.
She's been, the last few days, she's been walking up to me. And she gets, because she can damn near get nose to nose with me. She's like, you want to fight? I'm like, I'd rather not.
I don't blame you.
She's like, you scared? I'm like, I ain't scared, but I don't. I mean, I think I could take you, but I don't want to go through the pain that's going to cause me.
Nobody's going to believe me. I'm worried about the law.
No, that's when I had my boy, when Cash was born, everybody was like, "Oh, I bet you scared when he gets grown and he calls you out to lunch." No, the one I'm afraid of is the middle one.
Yep.
They're like your daughter.
Middle child is the scariest child.
My daughter, my mini me, my fucking clone.
Extremely dangerous.
That she has. That is she is the 100% the female version of me. She's as big as me. She's every bit. I have no doubt in my mind. She's every bit as strong as I was at 13 years old.
Did you just call me lazy?
Yeah, she was lazy. No, I said you
You said
are
you're
the
talking
clone
shit.
of me.
Yeah, and then what did you say after that? She's lazy. I don't know about this.
And I said she is me.
Oh.
She's damn near as big as me. You are.
I heard him call you lazy. Beat him up.
I called you a lazy punk ass. Good for nothing.
Stunner him.
You leave Suze out of this. Don't bring my dog into this.
Well, gentlemen, it's about that time. I gotta get something to eat.
I agree. I need to go to bed.
I guess I'll go live on TikTok. Nikki's not gonna be home for like another 2 hours. I'm gonna go pick fights on TikTok since apparently Nikki and I live rent free in people's heads. I'll just say that I have been blocked.
Oh,
yeah, blocked. But now his little fat, disgusting friends are creeping me and creeping Nikki and want to talk.
I'm not too old for drama.
Never.
And nobody's afraid of you being a wannabe biker and you being a biker in a part of a biker club.
Yeah, I'm more of a biker than he is. I'm sorry.
As I said, one phone call.
I have an electric scooter.
One phone call. Your chapter in Lancaster, Ohio won't even exist if I make a phone call, you pussy.
Exactly. I'm more of a biker and I have an electric scooter.
You got a scooter. Calm down, Scoots of Anarchy.
Fuck you. My scooter rocks.
Calm down, Scoots of Anarchy.
Speaking of scooters, you know they have scooter races that use my scooter?
You're like Wax Teller. You're not Jack. Or not. Wait, what was the guy's name in Sons of Anarchy? Was it Jack Steller?
Jax, yes.
Yeah, you're Wax.
Damn.
Jax was a bad motherfucker, dude.
I do appreciate it, Helen. We need to make sure that we are following each other so I can share your music show because, as I've said several times, even before and after you and I got into a fight, I was a fan of your music show. I enjoyed it. I liked it, and I would absolutely like to share it. Not Tony's show though. Whites supporting whites. and let's be honest, she's Scottish. She's as white as they come.
Yeah. She's almost hillbilly.
No, she's not hillbilly.
Almost.
She's
almost
so white,
that
she's
white.
almost transparent.
Yeah. It's like a ghost.
But no, I would like to, if you don't mind, I would like to. Plus, I feel like if we start sharing each other's shit, we're gonna fuck a lot of people up. Really? You can't believe I just said that?
I was gonna say, really?
I mean, come on.
All the shit we've ever said. That's what shocked you?
This is your first time here? Sorry. Apparently, we're popping her nonsensical nonsense cherry tonight. She's never been here before. She's never listened to our show. She's never been a part of our show. We don't even know who she is. Who is this leggy lady person? My bad.
She said translucent. Damn. She said trans fucking lucent.
Yeah. She's gonna identify as transparent.
She can be a part of the LGBTQIRFZY
transparent
/4574 101st Airborne.
He said 101st
Oh,
Airborne.
Speaking of 101st Airborne, hey asshole, I know you're listening, and I know you're watching. Happy birthday, Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday to your pops. I did shout him out. I did say something to him earlier.
Yeah, today's his birthday.
I think he's in the hospital. Look like.
Who? What?
I think he's in the hospital.
I didn't know that.
Son of the year, folks.
Well, no.
Exactly.
As I said, I have not had any interaction with any of them. since we had our fight. And you know, when
Literally
Nikki's dad had his heart attack, it got me thinking because, you know, Tony, I think you and I came live, or we were live. We came, Tony and I
Yeah, you
came
did.
live together. Yeah, we did.
Everybody likes a comeback story like Kim Kardashian because they.
You know, Tony and I were live on the anniversary of my mom's death a few days back, last week.
Right.
And then with what happened with Nikki's dad and everything like that, I got to thinking, I'm like, damn, man, you know, the last conversation I had with my mom, we had a fight. And then the next thing a year later or whatever, I got the phone call that she passed away. And it got me thinking and kind of got me in a weird state of mind with Pops. And it was just like, you know what? Nah. Like, yeah, I feel like a piece of shit son, and I already know that I'm a piece of shit son, but nah, you that argument and that fight was just deserved. And at the end of the day, you need to be the bigger person. I'm not going to be the bigger person in this situation. But I had no idea he was in the hospital. So, Pops, hopefully you're okay. I know you listen. I know you still watch. I know you still check out what we do. But you're too busy liking the eaters social media. But hopefully you're okay. Hopefully the hospital visit was good. I don't want you to die. Don't die. Kids love you. I'm not going to keep the kids from seeing you, but till you fucking be a man for once in your life. I can be just as stubborn. We're from the same family.
No shit.
Only difference between you and I is I've perfected the hard-headed asshole shit.
No shit.
Anywho, appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Jeffrey, how would you like to end the show tonight?
Oh, let's see.
Give us a little something. Glick therapy. We did that Saturday night, like, or was it Monday night? Yeah, you know what? I divulged a lot of information that nobody has. It was Saturday night because Saturday night, Nikki and I proceeded to get drunk together and sit out on the couch until 4:00 in the morning, doing our own little fun karaoke together and having fun.
You know what? We're gonna go with little.
But I divulged a lot of information Saturday night that you guys did not know about me. Yeah, Saturday.
I got a song.
Came out. I absolutely needed it. I've held on to that for many years, and it felt good. I don't regret it. I don't feel bad about it. In all honesty, it felt good. It felt really good. And I didn't mention any names. I didn't shit on anybody. It felt good. I'll be 100% honest. And in all honesty, as horrible as it sounds, the night when Pops and I got into our big blowout, should I feel bad about it? Maybe, but I don't because it needed to come out.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta.
I've held on to a lot of shit for a long time, and it's a part of growing. It's a part of, being better and getting your life together, getting your shit together. So, it felt good to finally have that courage to stand face to face and put them in their place. So, I don't feel bad. There was a small part of me that kind of regretted it, but then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Who cares? Judge me if you will. It happened, and I'm better from it. Tony D, hashtag learn from your mistakes.
I just sit back and watch.
Everything happens for a reason. You heard him, ladies and gentlemen. He just sits back and watch. That's easy. That's why he's my number one fan on OnlyFans. I shout him out every month.
If you had one. If I was on there.
If I say I have an OnlyFans, do you know how many people are like, oh shit, I made that mistake when I talked about starting an OnlyFans. I was like, I'm gonna go on my TikTok, my main account. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna start an OnlyFans. I was like, holy shit! I'm not showing my pecker. We don't care. I'm like, damn.
Camera doesn't zoom that far.
It's smaller than a coronavirus.
Hashtag TPG. Hashtag TPG. Tiny Pecker Gang.
But I do have a song for us
Not the
tonight.
size of the fish. It's the motion in the ocean, my friend.
It's not how deep you fish; it's how you wiggle your worm.
Or you know, like Liam Neeson said in Taken.
Oh my god!
I have a particular set of skills. I will find it. I mean,
sorry, but dead.
Hashtag 25.
Is it just bad luck or bad parenting? I agree with Deadpool. Is it just bad parenting or
voyeuristic? I mean, Tony is what he is, man. Don't judge him. But anyways, we do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. Hopefully you guys had fun. We're in here doing what we do. Rocking out. Having fun. Laughing.
Yeah, if you don't play that damn song.
I'm waiting for him to finish.
Jeffrey?
He'll never be done. He'll never be done.
I'm getting there, Tony D. If you let me fucking finish, if you stop interrupting me.
Let you finish.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, Jeffrey.
Just like in the bedroom, Tony. Let him finish.
No.
I mean, it's not like Jeff's bedroom where as soon as you walk in, he's finished.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm taking my
I always
time.
finish with
Put on some Marvin Gaye.
Well, Marvin Gaye. Well, we're gonna end tonight's show.
Tony, Jeffrey, Tony, let
Yeah,
me put Jeff's bedroom session into you know how TikToks originally were only 15 seconds?
I'm gonna go get my meds.
That's
Vine guy. I'm a Vine guy. 6 seconds, baby.
yeah. Oh god, oh sorry, my bad. Vine. I'm Iron Butterfly in a Gata Davida.
Well, on that note,
Jeffrey's Vine. I'm Iron Butterfly. On that note, no, we do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate you guys hanging out. Go ahead and check us out on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't forget to hang out with us live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays on YouTube and Twitch at 6 p.m. We come in here, we do our thing. You guys get in the chatters box. Like you said, TMI. We do our thing. We appreciate you guys being in the chatters box. We love interacting with you guys. We love you guys being a part of the show. It's so much fun. And if you can't catch us live, don't worry, baby birdies. Mama Bird's gonna feed you on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at all at Nonsensical Nonsense Podcast. Give us a follow, give us a like, and if you'd be so kind, give us a share. We greatly appreciate that. Help us grow. Let the world know about us. We're the realest motherfuckers that you'll ever come across. I guarantee you that. Jeffrey, what are we closing the show out tonight? Go ahead and look.
Got a little Blacktop Mojo for you. Check them out anywhere you find their music. YouTube, Spotify, the whole 9 yards. We're going to listen to one of our all personal favorites, My Girl.
Yeah, nice.
Sunshine, it's a cloudy day, and when it's cold outside, nobody's there for me. I guess you see what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about my girl. But she don't call me honey. That stings like a bee. There's no talking about my and she left me all alone, standing in the rain. I guess you see what can make me feel this way.
I do like that song.
That is a good song.
I like Mojo to wrap up the show tonight. We appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, Tony D, my friend, congratulations and good luck to your New York Knicks moving forward.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you next year in the playoffs.
Hopefully.
So I'm gonna go ahead and rally behind the New York Knicks because that's my man's team and them. Hopefully they can get past Boston. They did beat the Cavaliers 3-1. I ain't mad at it. You know, I'm loving watching the Cavs build a team, quietly do their thing. Since the LeBron James exit. But anywho, we will see you guys Saturday night with a brand new episode of Nonsensical Nonsense. The boys will be hanging out doing what we do. And gentlemen, if we get to it, I would like to take Tony D down a wormhole. And Jeffrey down a wormhole. You know, we started doing the fact or fiction, the true or false.
Right.
I have a wormhole of
it's not my type.
Creepy facts.
Nice.
Multiple websites, multiple stories.
Creepy facts are kind of dope. They
really are. And some of them,
those creepy facts on TikTok, I do.
Yes, some of them aren't like super scary or anything like that, but they're just like, holy shit, that's weird. But I would like to take you guys down that wormhole Saturday if we get to it. And gentlemen, I encourage both of you between now and Saturday, if you find anything, you come across anything you want to share, let us know. Tony D, if you need to share something, I will tell Jeff to shut the fuck up. I will use this goddamn mic because I know he cut you off a lot.
No, I'm good. I just be trying to be spontaneous like everybody else. I'm good.
We're spontaneous is what we do. What are you doing? Hello, goodbye. But no, that's the only thing I had planned for Saturday night. So you know the drill. Join us Saturday night, YouTube, Twitch, 6 p.m. Nonsensical Nonsense. Same nonsensical time, same nonsensical channel. Jeffrey, what do you want to say to the people?
Deuces!
Tony D, and the words of our boy, the big dog. What would you say? Eight out down. Nice. See, that's not a plan. That's how we roll. We kind of got it. Tony D, what do you want these motherfuckers know one time?
Mother had you, mother made you, motherfucker.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, be good. Or be good at it. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
Hit the button.
Hit the fucking.
What's in the button?